Hello, welcome. How's it going this evening? Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna actually tab into the game now. Hold up. I don't know if you guys. I don't think you guys can hear it. There we go. Professional. Professional. I need to have a better OBS setup for like streams where I don't use facecam or chat. Well, it's still on the stream, but of course it's well, you know. What are we doing today, Mother? Ooh, sounds fun. I've started streaming, by the way. People can't hear you just yet, though, so you can insult everyone. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Oh my shrimp. How are y'all doing today? We doing good? You guys good, chat? Shrimp Slander 4 is on the way, I promise. They can't hear you just yet. Don't sing yet until I get you on the friggin' shrimp. Little cup. But anyway, that shrimp is coming out tonight. Getting it from Insta to others, and like I want to add a little outro. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Also, what the shrimp? Wait, what the heck? Brother. Okay. I'm very good at technology. Bonjour, yo! Jay, what's up, bro? Normal so far? What's up? What up, Scooby? JB, it's good seeing you, man. Oh god. Warface? Look, Jinwoo. Let's get one thing shrimped. This is War Shrimp. No, I'm just kidding. But I enjoy Warframe. And if I'm gonna be playing games, I'll stream. The COD mobile stuff hasn't been too, like, kind of shrimped recently, but nothing against the game. It's just, I've also been no-lifing Warframe with Mom, which actually I need to put your voice on the thing. Crap, I actually should have done that before I did the... It's fine, don't worry about it. Chat, I'm professional YouTuber. Hey guys, I streamed in the app! Nobody can even hear you right now, Mom. Justin Bieber will still be forever a meme. I didn't say what. Justin Bieber will forever be a meme here? Why do you say that? I do not look like Justin Bieber. I mean, I kind of do. Well, okay, look. It was worse before I had this haircut. It's not even really a haircut. I'm just very lazy with my hair. Okay, here. Shut up real quick. I'm gonna... Dude, shut up, man. I'm gonna join on the computer. Bap! Alright, chatteroonies. Look at this professional setup here. Alright. I'm very... Oh my Jesus. Everyone. Oh my god. Now listen here, buddy. We ain't gonna take no slander, except ShrimpCup Slander 4, which is still coming soon. Oh my gosh. Sir, sir.
To try to steal Shrimp's soul, but Ghosty showed up and beat the devil's ass.
That's beautiful. Honestly, we need a continuation of...
Of what?
Wait. I'm just making sure my audio is good. And I hop on my stream on my phone, and I just hear you go, ah! Oh my god, Jesus. Anyway, guys. Your boy's still on the COD mobile grind. I get my daily crates and stuff, and I do some clan stuff, but yeah, I've really been playing a lot of this game, dude, and I really love it.
I'll kidnap. I've kidnapped
I love
Shrimp.
your mom, app. Excuse me. Nobody. Justin Bieber is not my name. Well, yeah. Oh. No, it's Jay, dude. Way cooler than Justin Bieber, Bustin Bieber, whatever his name is. Yeah. You sure it is? What's your name, Sinwoo? Huh? No, it's Sinwoo,
Shrimp.
but what, Mom? I'm in game. I'm ready for you.
Yeah, me no
Me and-
understand my thought.
What? Hello, Tenchi. Hello, welcome. Yo, Tenchi, I was about to just talk to your twin, dude. Baro. Oh my god. Is Baro? Oh my god, wait, no, Baro's not here. God dang it.
No, he'll be back next weekend.
What in the shrimp, dude? This is still the weekend. We're gonna go talk to Tenchi's friend. Find Tenchi's mod. Yeah, Tenchi's been mod for a bit. But hey, all our moderators can hang out and talk. It's good because there's a lot of people that like are mod and do very nice things, especially when it comes to Discord, even stuff for the channel, videos, streams, whatever.
And then there's just Ghosty that does what he wants. And
then yeah, there's you.
You mean the co-owner of the Discord server?
Oh Jesus, Jinwoo, I'm concerned for your safety. Look, Tenchi, it's you. It's Teshin. I have a really hard time. Every time I try to talk to this dude, Tenchi, which this guy's name is Teshin. I always say Tenchi, but I mean Teshin. But I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, please let me know if audio sounds good. I know it's not a lot going on in the game right now. When we get into mission and stuff, you guys, I can kind of listen to it on the side, but I just want to make sure, doubly sure that things are good. When's the next COD stream? It'll be soon. Like I said, like I've been on the COD grind. I still want to make a video where I hit like legendary and I use like terrible mythic loadouts and share them to teammates and get reactions off of that. Audio is perfect. Thank you, Tenchi. I appreciate it. But yes, yes, COD Mobile stream is soon. But why would you want to do that when you can hear me and Mom blabber around like idiots? Blabber.
Sent you 200 invites, by the way.
Oh, thank nuts. I can't join a relay in a relay. Oh, what the heck?
Wait, I can just buy father tokens? Cool.
I'm gonna buy your mom's tokens. Ooh, got him. Your eye is missing. What happened? Wait. Oh, the username. Honestly, Tenchi, as far as I'm concerned, I thought it had an eye at the end. Okay. I know I'm the best person when it comes to paying attention and stuff. Hey, look, guys. Here's Teshin right here, bro. Look, guys. We got Twink. Just some little guys clan, dude. We found him right here, boys. Okay. All right.
It's still sending you invites.
Dude, I accepted, but it says I can't join a relay while in a relay.
I'm not in a relay.
That's what it said. Send me another invite then. Tenchi said, "Yo, don't talk to me like that."
Not in a relay.
It did have the eye? Okay. Or maybe. It says I can't join. What? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Wait, it did have the eye? Oh god, I don't know who to trust. I can't even trust my shrimp. Okay, send me another invite, and if we're going on Demos, I love Korra, but what do we need to do?
Right now, I need to collect stupid.
Should I be a nut that can fly around, or I, mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because it's super
I need
easy.
something from somewhere that I think from Lloyd, and I need to figure out how to get the stupid. Do we have enough? No, we do not have enough standing. Cool. Do we have enough standing now? No? Cool. Grandma, I'm just gonna trade in mother tokens until you say I have enough standing. We good?
Yo, Thomas, welcome. Think we're gonna have our day, dude. Man, I miss Thomas, bro. It's been so long since Thomas has like hung out in the streams, but when he came back, I remembered exactly who this dude is, bro. He's always like, "Dude, what's 1v1, huh?" He always wants 1v1s, dude. It's awesome. Hope you're doing good today, Thomas. Appreciate you hopping in and saying hello, especially to Ghost. Thomas Gomez from my chat says hello, by the way, Mom.
Hello.
Okay, where are you? Are you going into the free roam, Nut?
I'm currently trying to get to level 2.
God, you're such a noob. No, I'm just kidding.
No, so I can get level 3. I didn't touch the Necro.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be a fun frame. Where are you? Are you out in the Nut? Are you my mom?
Yeah, I'm the mom
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Dude, wait, so if you're my mom and this is your mom, wait, no, it's grandmother. You're talking to grandmother. Oh God, that makes it more confusing. God dang, man, I hate being adopted. No, I'm just kidding. I'm very lucky to be where I'm at. No. Well, anybody in chat know much about this game? I know a lot of you don't. But it's cool that you guys still hang out and chill. Have a nice chill time, dude. And you can hear my terrible banter with Mom here. That is a horrible monstrosity, and I don't like the noises, so I'm going into the shiny room.
Fudgicles. I have to wait till tomorrow to get the helm out, but we can still get me
the
more
daily standing, right?
I've almost maxed out the daily standing. I
Gotcha.
only have. I don't have enough for. Cause
Well, we can still get like some nuts, right? Like,
Yeah,
do we need to go in the free roam?
I need a Pastelite, Magic. I need mother Oh, I just burned all my mother tokens. Cool.
Wow, you're an idiot.
I can literally go do a bounty and get like 50 of them. So
joke is gone? What joke? You knew I must hear. Oh my God. Shut the shrimp up. Nobody said it's my birthday. It's not my birthday. Do you even know what my birthday is?
And yes, I do.
I'm trying to. What's with the nuts? What do you mean? I don't get it, bruh. What they're talking.
Experiments today.
Mom, what are you doing? Ah!
I am looking.
I'll talk to my other mother. Is it like an important resource? Oh, there's a lot of stuff you collect. Oh, you talk about like the context. I forget that like what me and you banter, Mom, and like people who don't know about Warframe or anything. I'm just like, yeah, we gotta get the nuts real quick, and you're like, yeah. And Jenny's like, what is the nut? Is this an important resource? I'm like, well, yeah, I guess so. It's not actually nuts, but it's Shrimptonian language. It's just referring to stuff we have to collect in game. It's fine. This is what makes these streams fun, though, because people out of context, I feel like would be like, wow, this is really weird. This game sucks, but then
stupid. I need traces, and I need the Basmos barrel that can go blow itself. Cool.
Anyway, time to say back the joke. Back to the joke. Yes, I'm very curious. Mom, what are we doing?
I am trying to
spooked
find
out. I'm spooked out. I'm going to Lloyd.
And how may
I'm
this
over by
relic
Lloyd.
make himself
I'm about to
useful
leave
to
Lloyd.
you today? The debris of monstrousness.
and go talk to the mining dude.
Maybe I'll just take another little nap.
Yeah, what if you do take another nap? Yeah, ShrimpCup.
Arcanes. The very name smacks of sorcery.
Sorcery
Asking for
app.
trouble in my view.
Yep, we're buying this. This is what we need. Thank you.
Here, Jinwoo, I'll smile with you, buddy.
So Shrimp, we need to go find some pharaohs.
Whoa, what the shrimp? That's about it.
Ferros.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm confused.
Will there be anything else, Tenno?
Okay, I'm buying rocks, okay? Give me 1 second. I'm buying rocks.
There we are then.
So is your mom, your point.
Oh, got him. The ing... okay. My small brain is not smooth enough to understand.
Shrimp's getting kidnapped. That's what's happening.
Take me to wherever you want to go. I'm here just talking to Lloyd.
I know what it must have cost you to
Cool.
bring me.
We're gonna go do
Just
that.
Bought this.
This ought to keep. Company is always welcome down here.
Come on, small child.
We're going to the isolation slut. Oh fudge, dude! I don't know where that is.
I do. It's fine. And we're also gonna be
Much has been
exploring.
hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest.
Peanut butter jelly
Find a way to
time.
get
Peanut butter
inside,
jelly
and the
time.
Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
Can you guys hear the game going?
Fucking slow. Come to the door, you fucking whore.
Okay, perfect.
Mushroom.
The game is mixed perfectly with our conversations. These are very important conversations, so I just want to make sure.
Friend, come to the fucking door.
Oh, that is not a door.
Loyal.
I just walked into a room and I was like, where, dude? What is even? Whoa, that. What shrimp is this taking?
Use your spinny
Ew,
wheel.
is that a
It helps
nut?
you from getting lost, Shrimp. Your spinny wheel helps you from getting lost.
Oh, what the shrimp? Wait, this wall is super cool looking. What the shrimp? Who's your that you said on my phone? I don't know.
Shrimp,
Mom, I'm lost.
I did the thing.
Oh wait, that's how close they are connected, like to this and
Hi.
the Lloyd nut. The shrimp.
Hi. Come on.
I'm coming and waiting for you. Oh. You remember the peanut butter joke? Oh god. Should I?
And on top of that, Shrimp. So I already have gotten the crystal thing, which guess what the crystal thing means, Shrimp?
Walter White.
So you remember though that like wave 200 thing that we did?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do more of that.
That's fine, dude. We're way better. Ah.
And I also have Nyx, and Nyx says no to everything.
Well, I'm just following. I'm following you above. Hello.
Hello.
Whatever.
I don't know. I'm just randomly trying to pick up ore.
Oh. Ow. Hey, how are you hitting me? Hey. Oh yeah, I have my freaking nuclear bomb that I have.
Where's the mine? Hello? Where?
Hello.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Do I not have the drill on? And can y'all all disrespectfully F off? It's a shrimp. I forgot to put my drill on.
Wow, that's really smart of you.
Shrimp, I'm a hamster. Look.
Oh, what the shrimp? I'm gonna suck him. Well, one of my tornadoes are sucking.
Shrimp, do you see that I'm a hamster?
Yeah, of course I do. Just shrimping around over there. Oh my Jesus Christ. I was gonna take him down respectfully with a pistol. It was cool. But you just blam, blam, dead.
Bye, Shrimp.
Bye. Nope. Oh, crap. Ah, oh, look at that boost! Woohoo! Look at that.
Yeah.
There are materials
Ye-
we can
Shrimp.
freely
I am the vehicle. Ow, you just ran my shrimps over. That was really mean.
Shrimp, do you want to see how fast I can go? Watch. Watch how far I go. Bye.
That ain't... So you fall off. No. Come over here and stay where I'm at. I want to show you how far I can get. I can get way farther. Off one boost.
Mm-hmm. Have fun.
Alright. Oh my jeez. Oh wow. I'm still... Hey, I could just hang out over here too. This is a nice little edge of the world for you. It's very beautiful.
Shrimp.
Hey, I'm zooming down now. Yeah.
Yeah, but Shrimp, can you move like this? Shrimp, look. Can you
Yeah.
move like this?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, do you not know who Zephyr is?
Shrimp, no. I don't think you understand what I'm doing. Hi, Shrimp.
Yeah, I can do that too. I can change direction too. It don't matter. It don't matter. Look at your silly little motorcycle.
Yeah.
They see me
and they hate it. Wee.
My ghost just scared the shrimp out of me.
So, where are we? Hello?
I'm the one following you, you little sledding.
We got a bait worm thing all the way over here. Toodles.
Where are we going? I'm following you, buddy. What the heck was that nasty sounding growl? I hear music coming from a motorcycle. That's funny. At least I think that's what it's from. Maybe it's just those darn voices again.
Samples from infested can supply us with a biological key.
Come on.
Very unpleasant, but undoubtedly what we need. Just a little more.
Shrimp, you don't understand the satisfying of this motorcycle yet.
No, I think I'll stick with my zooming across the entire map in 2 seconds. Hi, bye.
Do I need to bring out guns?
Bop. Yeah. Bop. Bop. Hi. Oh, I'm going this way now. Oh, I'm going up there.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm going over there.
Take what you have gathered
Oh.
and place it into the vessel.
Oh, I'm gonna go over to that yellow marker real quick, bro. Let's go.
Okay, have fun with
Where
that.
you at, bruh?
Protect
lost
the
this
vessel
race.
while it is stewing. This
What do you mean?
anxious
Alright.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I
lost
got
it?
the suck. I got the suck.
Shrimp, I was here before you.
No, I was watching the mini-map.
I got before you here.
Uh-huh. Nah, bro, run back the stream. Run back the stream. Homie was far away. Oh, somebody's using the Zorus. What a Chad, bro.
Oh, Shrimp, I should have brought Ember.
Oh, wait, I can just... What am I doing, dude? Hold up. I have a cool little... Oh, that's probably a bit too far. Jesus Christ, that's... That's a bit far, but that's okay, because all I need to do... Or wait, no. You can actually kill things to get energy at...
Oh, Shrimp, I don't have to do anything. I just distract everything. And make it kill each other.
Or just blow them all up like that. More fun.
Hamster wheel, hamster wheel. Ba, 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 ba,
I'm just
ba.
nuking everything from above.
Grab the snack.
Hi, Shrimp. So it's indefinitely safe. I'm gonna laugh when Shrimp gets 2 cat fight things. Because he's not paying attention.
Well done.
Yeah, why would I be? I'm nuking stuff from the air.
Yeah. Shrimp, you do realize what mission we're doing, right?
No, I'm not paying. I'm just nuking stuff. Ow, what the shrimp? Are we going underneath?
Airborne impurities
Yep.
from the infested
Have
have
fun,
rendered
Chris.
these
Oh,
tunnels
what?
highly toxic to non-infested.
How
Yeah.
do I?
You
Yeah.
cannot access the vaults
My
until
shrimp,
the
dude. How do I go
toxicity
in?
level has been reduced.
I wasn't
You
paying
go through
attention.
the
Oh, okay. I see. Yes. I heard
Shrimp,
a
you're gonna
Godzilla
have
roar in the
fun.
background. Yeah, it's a pretty spooky environment, bro.
Shrimp, you're gonna have fun as
Certain
long as we.
infested
Well, you're not gonna
organisms
die
are
if we all just
massively
kill
increasing
literally everything
toxicity
before we even get here.
Eliminate them. Organic
Look, dude,
material from
I'll just suck,
infested
dude.
can
That's
help
what I do best.
counteract the environment and keep us alive
Yeah,
longer.
you
The
never
postulate.
Well adapted to this.
Don't swallowing yet though.
Ow, I'm so floaty for
Gotcha.
underground areas.
Cause she's pretty good at it.
I did not. Ew, what the? Gross, dude. Demonetized. Just kidding. I'm not putting ads on this.
Shrimp, I said-
Okay, I'm sucking everything. Ow, everything hurts. Okay, I'm sucking immediately. There we go. Look at that.
Shrimp, I said I'm surprised you didn't learn how to swallow because your ex is pretty good at it.
Oh, got him. Got him.
Could you imagine the people that have to review like things if they heard us talk, Shrimp? Could you imagine?
Oh, I think my super special FBI agent who listens in on everything I do, he's probably like, well, at least this guy can make me laugh at stupid stuff.
Hey, the tox level's coming down. Now the infested
Your
is
mom's
backed up.
coming
We can
down
go to
with
the
the sickness of the D.
What the shrimp?
The sickness of that
Just a little
PDC.
further. You're almost through the icky infested
Ow,
bits.
holy, what
The
the?
ruins await.
Oh my god, dude. Zooming past in this game is great. Oh my god. I can't even see where I'm going. Jesus. Ooh, up there. Shiny.
There is a necromech guarding the ruins. You
Oh,
need
no.
to defeat it in order to roam the ruins.
What's the
Alright, this is gonna be easy. Alright, time to nuke.
Must defeat it, Tenno.
Goodbye. Nope, getting nuked. No choice.
Here's the big guy. He sure
Yep.
ain't pleased to see you, Chip.
Hey, Broski,
Another arm
meet
out
my
of
bubble.
Oh!
Excellent work. Almost there.
Cool.
And he's down. Never doubted you for a minute, Chip.
Ah, the necromech guardian is here.
I got
Defend
the
yourself,
fucking wrong
Tenno.
piece. I didn't get the piece
The
I needed.
necromech has ceased function. A
You didn't
most
pick it up? It was
satisfactory
over
outcome.
by the...
I confess I had my concerns.
No, I
but that
killed the
was
one over here.
expertly handled.
Oh. Well, I got
didn't
something.
get-
Completely disabled.
Also, this rocket launcher is so much better now that I don't, like, knock myself at all. Actually, I have one more upgrade to get it before I truly can't knock me over, but...
Shrimp, I have 6 of these already. I don't need this piece. I need the other piece so I can actually build it now. But it's like, no.
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access is granted. Right this way.
Ow, they're hurting me, Mom. They're hurting me. I'm sucking and I'm leaving. That's what I was taught to do. Suck then leave. FBI agent must be traumatized. The heck?
His FBI agent and my FBI agent are like, what the fuck are these two doing?
Shed no tears for the necromech, for they are now relentless enemies to all, and there is no countermanding that.
Did you not learn that you can't kill me because I have infinite bubble?
Hey, I'm
Broski.
getting kind of busted up here, like half.
Shrimp,
What?
Help a friend
Ow.
out? You can rejuice me with void energy if you can spare it.
You can rejuice me. Sorry. I need to move my ping button. Change some keybinds and stuff. I'm like accidentally pinging everywhere. Ooh, we got a dubstep over here, bruh. Alright, I'm gonna suck. Cover all grounds. Fly a little bit ahead. Or can sell.
yeah.
I walked in the room and I started laughing.
Yeah, it sounds like shrimp. Oh, shrimp. Yeah, we're hardcore carrying this. Did you see it or look at our teammate shrimp, by the way?
Wisp and Saren. Not
Yeah,
bad.
look at the masher. Look how cute they are.
Aww. That's so cute. You guys are getting sucked up fast enough. Okay, God. Jesus. Ooh. Little floating ball.
Y'all have fun fighting each other. Bros being smart and using a necromech, me just running around.
With the generators all active, it is now possible to open the vault. One obstacle remains.
Oh.
Like, there's a random ass Sarah in here. What
You
the
botch
shrimp?
it 3 times, the vault locks you out for good. So don't do that, okay?
Yeah, I don't know how to do all this, any of this, so I'm just gonna let people who know what they're doing do what they're doing, because I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, hex not very. Oh, look, it's the symbols that we know. I'm trying to remember how we actually solved this.
2
Oh.
attempts left.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hmm. Oh. Oh.
There's all kinds of stuff down here.
Wow, there you go.
Void stuff they never let out of ISO.
Look at that.
So not fun.
Oh, I got mother tokens. Ah!
You are to be congratulated, Kenner. Few can confront the guardians of the isolation vaults. A fuller mastery of the void and all its implications. would be
Shrimp, did you get all the
helpful
loot down there?
cause.
Yeah.
This must suffice
Come into the
for
light,
now.
shrimp.
Wait, what? Oh! Oh, what the? Oh, I was actually expecting to teleport somewhere. What the heck? Ah, hey, oh, holy shrimp. Hey guys, just speeding by.
Yeah, shrimp. You get a lot. And I got a necromech thing that I don't own previously.
Gonna do things in this, my blue balls. There we go.
I think we're gonna go relic farming on Steel Path.
I'm down and. Ow, what the shrimp? Hey! Stop! What was that? I don't know how I died, bro. Well, actually, I know exactly how I died. I'm just smart. Oh my god, you're just a freaking hamster. Why is it not letting me shoot? What the shrimp?
Have fun, shrimp.
I think it's breaking, Mom. What am I supposed to be doing? Whatever, I'm gonna go over here then. I don't get this underground shrimp. Why does it keep taking me to that? I don't know what that is.
That's supposed to take you out of here.
So why is it not taking us out? Because I'm confused. Weird. Dang, dude, I don't get. There's not another way to go out here besides like those little things.
There is.
Oh, shrimp, dude. This keeps taking me to a different one.
Wait, Voam? In 13 minutes. Wait, what?
That's one of the little rocks that Lloyd likes. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe like start up another thing. So then maybe it'll drag me out somehow. Play. Let's see if that works, because I don't want to lose all this stuff.
The infestation is creeping into the vaults, and it's threatening to undo everything we've worked for. Eradicate them for me, please, Tenno. It's what you're best at, after all.
I trust you are fully equipped to deal with the large numbers of infested awaiting you in the ruins. You will need to be uncompromising in your aggression. Eliminating the dominant infested is vital to our progress.
I think I made it out.
Caution and lure out the infested.
Shrimp, but you need to be down here again.
Finding the parts
Okay.
necessary
Well,
to
that's
make
cool.
a raid should not be too hard.
Ugh.
Take down a few infested and
You'll just have to remind me.
You're not putting in Blood Strike soon? I was seeing your post, Jay, about like a collab coming up too. Gotta go stream and play AO2. Yeah, bro. Hey, look, man, have fun. Appreciate you hopping in and saying hello. Have fun, bro. One of these days, I'll hop back into that game. I really want to.
Good. Now place the materials in the vessel and start the infusion process. This will draw more infested. Dispatch them while they are close to the vessel in order to complete the raid. If the infested are eliminated too far from the vessel, this will not work.
That's no good. You gotta bop the infested near the jug, or we'll get nowhere.
If the infested are eliminated too far from the vessel, this will not work. Proximity alert. Fated target has arrived. Immediate termination is advised.
Man, what the heck? Alright.
Confirmed target is down. Deimos just fractionally improved its odds of survival. Outstanding. The loss of prime organisms will help to dissuade other infested from entering the vicinity. We must find a way to clear this infernal mist before we can continue. The composition of this mist is heavily altered. It will greatly enhance infested tissue regeneration and aggression. We need to shut this down quickly. Locate the containment unit. It may be of assistance.
Mr. Noisy Alarm is near us. He's gotta have some way of dealing with the mist, right?
Quickly! The emitter still has some charge left. Put it into the fissure to seal away the mist.
Oh wow, they're not happy. I bet they're the ones making the mist. Ew.
Good. I am detecting less mist, but I believe there are more infested like this. Ensure the emitter is charged and hunt down another fissure to close it.
Shrimp, you got that?
Yeah.
Caution! The infested may be able to reopen the fissure if you do not stop them.
You shut it down! That's great, but I think there's more that needs shutting.
Ah! No, I didn't want to fall in there. Oh my god. Necromecha sometimes forget how like clunky it is. Not like how it feels, but it's just like a large robot, and I'm used to just flying at the speed of light in my shrink frame.
Caution! The infested may be able to reopen the fissure if you do not stop them. Excellent work, Tenno. We'll have these all sealed in no time. Caution! The infested may be able to reopen the fissure if you do not stop them. Well done, but there's no time to waste. Find and close the other fissures.
Oh, I just missed that jump there, so. Hey guys, what'd I miss?
The emitter will be useless without energy. Perhaps recharge it at the containment unit.
Watch out! If the bad puppies get close to the fissure, they can dig it up again.
Exceptional work, Tenno. The air is actually purer than it was before. I will maintain a link with the containment unit, so we will be forewarned of any future resurgence.
That's so much better! You got this place locked
Yay.
down in no time! Whoop! Here they come! Man the barricades!
Protect the immediate area from incursion.
Oh boy, I think you made them mad. There's a bunch more coming!
Infested casualty rate has topped 50%. count 0. That was excellent work, Tenno. Please continue towards the objective. A crushing and comprehensive victory.
And at least go pop some relics for about a minute.
Alright, Betty.
And then
I actually do need to
call
grind
on
more Diamo stuff
Damage
anyway,
in this
so.
area is at critical levels. You
Oh, I
will
was
need
talking
to
about after this, we're
exterminate
gonna go
all mobile
crack relics.
infested in the
Alright, Betty.
vicinity.
Oh my god, I'm not thinking about that.
Look,
Jesus Christ.
There's a hive.
for about an hour, and then
Infested
bed.
activity spiking.
What?
They will be upon you soon.
I gotta go to bed in like an hour. No, I can stay up. I don't know when I want to stay up till, because I have the appointment at 2 tomorrow.
Oh,
remember?
yeah. No, I feel you. I feel like, I mean, I definitely was trying to go to bed earlier last night, but I just couldn't. I was just freaking vibing on ShrimpCup. Yeah. I was able to work, wake up and get to work on time. So I don't know. Like I said, you probably need a bit more sleep than I do because I'm
We should
insane.
locate another hive.
Shrimp.
I have
When did
detected
we
a
get off
hive
last
nearby.
night?
Shoot to
3:30,
destroy it.
4.
And I didn't go to bed till 5 and woke up at 9 a.m. this
Hostiles
morning.
incoming.
Ew. Well, that sounds like my average. No, I don't want to maintain that. Oh, is this a bouncy thing? I want to bounce on it.
Bounce.
Bounce on your mama. Ah! What was that? What killed me? I know I'm not the most powerful frame ever, but jeez, man.
They're
Just-
all tuckered out. Let's go find some more playmates, yeah?
Shrimp, you're not Bubble Man.
I don't want to be a bubble man.
Oh, look. There's a
Shrimp,
hive.
my Bubble says.
Oh, you could drop 30 billion
Infested
nukes on me, and I'm
activity
just chilling here like,
They will
Bubble!
be upon you
But I can fly in air and nuke everything from above.
Okay.
Yeah. Burn 100 infested bombs. Interesting.
Titania is better.
Most of the time, yeah, but she can't suck as well as Zephyr.
Infestation activity has
Well,
dropped to version
yeah,
0.
because Zephyr's. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yo,
but-
we got the full tokens there. Let's see if it'll let us leave. App. Alright, so how am I supposed to nut? Like, is it supposed to eat my bum, or like, you know what I mean? Like, what the shrimp? I guess we'll just go the normal way.
This is the safe. Oh, give me a second.
Mess of the head.
There's a way to get out of here. It keeps pointing me towards the things, but I just need to go, like, up somewhere. I don't even know. I think I'm just going back around. Yeah. How do we get out of here? Come on, eat me. Eat. What the shrimp? Mom, I don't know what to do. I don't want to leave because I don't want to lose the stuff that we got.
We're not going to. Come with me.
Oh god, if I click leave squad, is it gonna mess things up?
Yes. No, just... I didn't leave squad.
Okay.
I'm on my way to the surface.
This is why I love Zephyr, people. That was beautiful. Oh, dude, just chilling. I just killed my first Eximus today, apparently. How the nuts? How? What, dude? What do you mean? I can't get sucked in. It's not gonna let me shrimp. Wait, is this piss? Oh, dang it. I got excited for a second.
Come to this waypoint. Bye, Shrimp.
What the shrimp?
Make it to my waypoint.
Okay. You just know your ways in and out of meat caves, don't you? Bah. Different servers. Ah, shrimp. God dang it, world. Wait, Mom, I'm still lost. Wait. Okay, wait, am I lost? Yes? That was... I do not like those sounds. I want to leave now, please. I want to leave now, please. Oh, God.
Have fun, Shrimp.
Alright, where... Oh, hi. We're gonna go to X... Yeah, I'm out. I'm above you. Look up, my friend. Hey! How are these things hitting?
I don't know what this spot is, but I'm picking up this boss residue. Bye, Shrimp.
I'm coming.
I already beat you there, by the way.
I know because you teleported, cheater.
Nope, I ran there.
No, I saw your icon move across the map. Don't try to bullshit me. What the?
I hopped on my Gauss's back and just zoomed.
That's a liar. Oh yeah, I forgot to enter the little shrimp hole here. That was horrifying noises. Hi.
Num 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 num.
This is great commentary. Yo.
Shrimp is a bum. Shrimp is a bum bum.
Yo, y'all are legends. 5 likes, dude. Thank you guys.
Shrimp
You guys
is
are
a bum.
Can you shut the shrimp up for 5 seconds, you little nut? Alright,
No.
what was I saying, chat? No, I'm just kidding.
The
Wait,
shrimps.
You're just jelly.
Jelly about what? I already run your channel. What could I be jelly of?
Well, I got strawberry app. Get it?
Strawberry what?
Strawberry jam.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got your mom's peaches. Your point?
Specifically peaches.
Shrimp's just like,
anything
fuck.
but the peaches. God dang it, Georgia.
Hey, Shrimp, the shotgun's getting put away, by the way.
I was using my shotgun. I was using my nuke rocket launcher that still needs better mods, but it's been fun using it and flying around as Zephyr and just turning off my brain. Turn off your Shrimp. Yes, this is the quality content you can expect here on youtube.com/shrimp. Alright. Are we going to orbit? Like, oh, you left me. You son of a... You little shrimpy. And for real, though, appreciate you guys. 5 likes. It's like, I know a lot of people who watch, mainly watch, like, COD Mobile stuff, but, of course, it's always cool to see you guys, hanging out, just, you know, just in streams in general. Oh, hi, doggy. Oh, doggy, 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 doggy. Hi, Eve. Oh, you little cutie shrimp.
Shrimp, I'm scared.
I'm scared of you. Oh, yes, viewers. I meant to do this earlier, but then I got distracted. We got shrimps, cups, and nuts. It's actually under renovation because, well, things are special. So don't worry about it, but look, bro, it's so sick.
What are you doing?
I am showing my orbiter. Okay. Nothing important. I'm ready for invite. What are we doing? Relics? Steel Path? So yeah, Zephyr's going away. Zephyr will get melted into it. On Steel Path. She will. Hey, but at least she's pretty fly. No one's laughing, okay. Shrimptastic. I'm just the... Alright. God, I don't want to be able... I put Dante in the thumbnail. So I'm probably gonna use Dante.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Holy cups. Jump scared myself, dude. Holy shrimp. Okay. I don't necessarily know what I'm looking for in terms of relics, so we can kind of pop whatever, and then as we go through, we can kind of search through and just pop them there. If we're doing a defense, I probably should just be Dante just to have that, like, safety net. Like, Dante is the safety net frame, at least at this point in the game.
That's because Shrimp doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Hey, I know what I'm
That's the
doing.
fuck. Do you? Do you know?
Yeah, I do. I do know that
Hey,
I
Shrimp,
don't know.
What's 1 times divided by 1? Divided by 6 million.
69
Divi-
gallons
30
goat
billion. Times your mom.
and pepperoni nipples.
Times
anyway.
your mom plus 8 black men.
God dang it, dude. Son of a shrimp. Being adopted is confusing.
Yo.
Yo.
Oh, it's not the 8 black men? That's wild.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We are a family-friendly channel. I'm just kidding.
Since when?
No, I mean, I know, I have people, you know, ask me this and stuff, you know, especially with, like, people I play COD with and stuff. I'm not streaming. I'll, like, drop a curse word every so often. Be like, oh my god. I'm like, yeah, like, when I stream, when I have content, it's gonna be, like, family-friendly as much, at least in terms of, like, cursing. Like, I'll censor curse words if it's, like, an actual video. If it's a stream, it's chill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Until Ghost is in the lobby, and I do whatever the fuck I want. And
Well,
Shrimp goes, no. And I'm
But
like,
these are the moments we must immortalize forever on the internet, okay? So yeah, but in terms of videos that I make, like I've made plenty of videos with Ghost, and if he curses, like I censored out the video, but it's not like we can't say weird. It's just try to be PG-13, I guess. Probably.
Do we need to talk about the amount of videos that you couldn't censor me out?
Shut the shrimp up. Well, I know, but it was funny because you.
You had to remove a giant chunk of said video.
Which one? There's like 5. No. I forget how long we've been freaking just playing games in general, bro. Because I know we were playing before. I started YouTube before that, I think. But anyway,
shortly before we were friends right about after, or right around the time I joined AFG.
I think. But it was before that I knew you, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wait, what mission? This is survival? Okay, Dante is gonna be a must, isn't it?
Yes, and you gotta wait one moment, because I gotta make sure my little man has the gun.
Okay. But yeah, either way, people who come in here and hang out and at least stop by and say on the streams and other videos and stuff, I appreciate it. Which, of course, I do have ShrimpCup Slander coming out by the homie Sarah, so I just gotta slap a few other things on that, just like outro stuff. And, of course, I'm editing through the tournament. That was exciting. It's cool. I don't know. I've thought about doing videos on Warframe, but I don't know what I would do. Like, all the worthwhile... I mean, I don't know. At least, for me, when I'm, like, looking up Warframe stuff, it's like, how the hell do I do this weird, like, specific thing? Or like, in terms of like people playing and making content on Warframe that are just like chill, casual, just doing whatever, I think that kind of content works on COD and less on Warframe, because like everybody, like, it's so much. And I'm not saying it can't work, but I don't know how I would do Warframe content and it to be like something that I would want to watch, So I just kind of stick with the live streams. I think it's a cool game to like just kind of chill and stream as well. Like I don't have my face cam set up because I'm actually trying to get a new one and I have to anyway. But with that being said, I mean, I don't know, like whatever games I'm playing, I'm gonna stream, make videos on. Obviously with COD Mobile, it's something that again, like, I haven't played a lot of COD Mobile the past couple weeks, but it's like I've logged in every day and gotten my caches, and I did all my rank matches, and I helped the clan out. So I'm still playing, but yeah, like Warframe recently, especially with Mom here, has been very, very fun. So, all right, are you good? Am I good to select a relic? Is there something specific that maybe on the shrimp? Hey, Noober, what up, bro? How you doing, Noober? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day/night, bro. We're just chilling, playing some Warframe, waiting on freaking Mom over here to freaking shrimp.
I'm fast rimming. You can wait a minute.
Fine, shrimp. Let's play War Thunder. That might add inventory. I've heard about War Thunder. It's just not my style of game, honestly. Like those kind of like war, like simulating. Well, it's not battle. It's like Battlefield is more casual of that, but I definitely could see how it, like, people enjoy it for sure. Like I know a couple people who play War Thunder. It's just not
executed and doesn't know how to execute yourself.
What are you talking about? What are you talking? But anyway,
You don't know about getting executed?
Nope. Man, it sounds like I don't want to know.
You think executions are bad?
Oh boy. War Thunder. Yeah, it's like me and driving games. Like I don't really play racing games like driving. You know what I mean? Like that's a huge, there's a huge mark for that. Me and Battle Royale are not very shrimped right now, but of course, like COD Mobile Battle Royale is fun, but I don't really play it unless I'm ranking up or helping somebody else rank up, or the weekend Alcatraz tournaments every so often. And Fortnite was really fun for a while, especially over time, because I got to give credit to Fortnite, man. Like they know how to keep people engaged, and it's a smart way to do it. And so many other companies and game makers that try to do what Fortnite does, it's just not. It's not executed correctly. And I have to give props to that, you know. I mean, but like I said, it's probably been at least a year and a half since I actually last like sat down and was playing Fortnite. But it's fun. Like I don't play much of the Battle Royale when I'm on Fortnite unless I like. There was a couple months, or like 6 or 8 months, where I was just like, it was like 3 Fortnite seasons like consecutively, where I like got the battle pass and I got it maxed. Like, you know what I mean? I spent a lot of hours on the game. And it was fun. And I kind of fall out of it and play other games, etc. And Warframe is just another, like, it's like Destiny, but what it should have been. But
Better.
that's kind of, yeah. It's not even fair to compare them, though. People get mad at me online. Anyway, I'm ready to go. Are you? You little shrimp bag?
Yeah, I told you I'm ready to go.
Well, you didn't tell me. Well, you did.
You were talking to Stream.
I know, but... Alright, Ooh, we get steel shrimpies. Okay, that's good.
Shrimp, I had a whole time to make a tuna burrito.
That's pretty awesome, TBH. Sipping on my cup of joe. Got some nice dark silk coffee. Again, it still has caffeine, but the darker roasts don't have as much as a lighter roast. Lighter blend, if you will. ShrimpCup, the coffee expert. I am not a coffee expert, okay? I'm not. But I do like coffee.
And Shrimp wonders why he can't go to sleep.
Shut that. Look, I just explained, sir, that. Yeah, Fibonacci, see, yeah. Said, shut up, lame. And
Coffee just has caffeine. It doesn't matter how little or non-little.
Yes, it does, bro.
Do you have a matching relic?
Oh, Shrimp, I forgot I
aims to choke you out.
yeah, I brought the bow in here to level Shrimp, by the way.
Yo, bet.
The Eversong bow, so I might not be doing nearly as much damage. But it's not bad.
Don't forget the reactant.
Not as
Not
shrimpy.
like, but
Oh my god! Oh my god.
what?
Just so much going on, it's loud. I gotta adjust my game settings. I think it's fine for stream, but it's just super loud in my ears. Cut down the shrimp. I get a moment.
Oh.
God, you're making everyone fabulous with your pink ball.
Yeah, Shrimp, I do no damage with this bow at all.
Ah.
And partially also probably because the fact that these guys are armored up the wazoo. And this doesn't have any elemental damage yet.
Capsule incoming. Use it well.
And this bow is meant to crit hit, so these things not having crit boxes also. So yeah, it doesn't do good on these big robots, Shrimp, but everything else, it's nuking.
You nuke your mom. Ooh, got him. High quality commentary.
That's why your mom, your ex, and your sister were all taking me out on a date last night.
Well, all three of them at the same time? Props. Oh, what the heck?
Four?
There's just Arcane just chilling on the banister here. Whoa.
You mean all four, Shrimp?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh no, ability, strength, and range has doubled. Yeah, we're dead. I gotta make sure I throw up some good armor though. in this-
Probably go to 30 and I'm gonna, or 25
Okay.
minutes. Yeah. No, I've been feeling better since I've actually not been. Like, I took a break from gaming in general today. Like, I hopped on a little bit for Warframe. I wasn't really feeling it. I was like, I'll wait for turn.
Being a responsible gamer. Can't relate.
I proceed to
Looks
go
like
watch
you
anime.
could use a bit of life support.
That's how I spend my day.
Fair enough.
Laying in bed and watching anime. And occasionally-
Yeah, it sounds like a chill day though, TBH.
It's not the fact that I can't play Warframe by myself. I just don't want to get too far ahead of me to the point where I'm just more overpowered than you.
I don't really care.
I know you don't care.
I like playing, I play a lot of games by myself anyway. Warframe being one of those as well.
Yeah.
I'll play, it's just like how I play games, you know, like I can play COD by myself for hours and stuff, just kind of chill.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can we not?
Try to get you guys 90k armor. Yep, there we go, 90k armor. Or overshield. Same. I'm gonna capitalize on it as much as possible to like not able to apply that high amount anymore. One more application. One more application.
We're gonna because I'm putting Nyx away and I'm bringing Ember out and I'm just gonna literally do everything.
Finally, you actually do damage.
I can do damage with Nyx. I just don't have all the right mods currently. I have access to all the right mods, but don't.
Yeah.
And I need to get a special pack from Brother, which I don't feel like going and trying to get.
Wow. From Brother? Hey, brother!
I need to pet the spot spreads viral damage
They
from.
are so distracted by your attack that I am able to siphon valuables from their strongholds. They will never see this fish coming. You can come home now. No need to be a hero on my account. Unless, of course, you want to be.
What in the actual fuck?
Well, that's some good luck right there. Like this guy's named Thor Does a Stuffs. I like that. What a chat, honestly.
Your mom
Thor does
stuff?
a stuff. You better be careful with what you say next, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, you ain't good. You ain't ready, pal.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna shrimp my power back.
Shrimp, I will put all your fellow family into a gas chamber.
Sounds hot.
And I'm meeting the shrimp species. I don't know how that's going. Once they die being out of water in general anyways.
Back from Bloodstrike? Yeah, what are they, is it like a BR map thing? Do they have in, Bloodstrike? No, because, like, the zombie one was pretty cool. Obviously, I don't know if they still have that zombie, Royale, but... Like I say, I see all your posts about it, so, like, I still have it in my shrimp. Do they add any more, like, multiplayer maps and stuff, Jay? In Bloodstrike? Also, what are you saying, Mom?
I'm thinking about figuring out how to get Fortnite.
Fortnite map. Yeah, Fortnite's okay.
Me, you, and Tenchi just squatting up.
I wouldn't even want to do. But see, like, here's the thing with like Fortnite, right? Is like I have a lot more fun doing like the custom modes.
Yeah.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it probably wouldn't be like typical. Like, I enjoy doing this little parkour stuff. That's cool. Some of the zombies modes on there are cool.
Sure.
And apparently there's first person modes now too, which is actually really crazy. That's been well, yeah, dude. I remember when that came out. That's when I came back to Fortnite. Really, was when they brought no build, because I was just like not about the building and just people building entire fortresses in 0.02 seconds when I hit them with my gray pistol, whether it's camping with legendary. Anyway.
Fortnite when I came back, people were doing that still, right? But
Yeah.
they had added cars.
Yeah.
So I proceeded, and this is before they nerfed the cars. So I just ran the car into the bottom of their build, and their entire build just went poof.
Yeah.
Or if I wanted to be really nasty, I proceeded to drive the car up on top of their build. Because most people make the staircase to heaven.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just so annoying. Like, that was like every gunfight. It just was not fun. So like I said, and there's a lot of people, most of the people I know can't beat it, but yeah, I don't know. Jinwoo has bestowed knowledge that not even we can understand. I'm sure 5,000 million years in the future, we'll be like, wow. Who's that one disc? Oh no, even faster fire rate. Oh no, look at that. I gotta remember that one ShrimpCup stream on the 4th or 13th of April. I was about to say playing Warframe to, you know, they started singing and destruction and yum.
I'm on fire in my legs.
I'm gonna fire your mom. Who got him?
I'm not tired enough to just start randomly singing. Yeah.
I was gonna say no. Last night, bro, I was laughing so hard, bro. If I end this stream or something, if I feel up to it, I might just turn on the stream again when I hop back on after I eat or whatever, and then just let insanity ensue. But we'll see.
I don't know.
Very beautiful works of art here.
Oh, Shrimp, we both laughed so hard, and I think we both needed it.
Dude, I know. Yeah, dude. That is so. I could not stop laughing, bro. This is the dumb stuff we were talking about. This is the complete nonsense.
Pretty sure you fixed yourself.
Oh my god, dude. It was beautiful. It really was. Yeah, how long are we staying? Because I'm chilling, really. Oh my. Okay, well, sure. Oh my god, guys, this is the El Bronco Prime. Or Ac Bronco. That's stupid.
A Bronco? A Bronco? A Bronco?
Do I even want to? I don't want to know.
A Bronco?
Oh my god.
Oh, Shrimp, bro's popping. No, I'm saying.
What is happening?
Bro's popping children pieces.
Oh, I have children's streams.
Relic?
Yeah, I'd have to look. And I think I have some pieces left too.
No, bro's literally popping relic. And I don't remember the piece I need left. I think it's the...
I'll pop some Hildren stuff after this one. I just had one more Protea relic I wanted to radiant out.
I need the chassis still.
I think that's I think that's what I'm using right now. I believe.
But I think it's the last piece I need for these fucking children things. Is the chassis. Is the chassis or the rocket?
Chassis.
Chest plate. So Shrimp, who do you think started all VR games?
Your mom.
No, this is an honest question. Who do you think started all VR games?
Who do you think has started all like what do you
VR
mean?
modes.
Oh, like I think wasn't it PUBG kinda?
Nope.
Well, because so from what I understand, I mean,
Nope.
I think shut the hell up and let me guess. There's stuff like DayZ and games like that.
Nope.
It's kind of like I don't like the way you say nope. You're like nope. Hey, don't make me feel dumb. Half-Life 3, Episode 3, WoW/10/420 edition.
Nope.
Okay, well what?
Minecraft.
No, dude, survival games do not count.
Yes. Minecraft Hunger Games was the first Battle Royale game.
I'd be willing to bet otherwise. DayZ is like a battle royale, and that's a freaking old zombie PC game. So I don't think that's
Minecraft.
probably the first like very popularized like concept of like you versus a whole bunch of other people, but that's not a new concept. You know what I mean? With battle royales as we know them today, yes, but in general, no.
The gaming community considers Minecraft the master splinter of VR.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't do woodwork, okay? All I know is that
Ninja Turtle? You don't turtle?
Dude, I don't know about no weird turtles, okay? I'm just kidding, don't crucify me. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, Jack, get on it for that.
Yeah.
You know Cat would have roasted you.
Hey, I get roasted on a lot of my takes anyway, so it's fine. But that one was a fake take. That's not my actual take, alright? I just want to say. But what I will say is that you kids and you think you knew VR and then as it is and as it was. What about dude, what about like friggin' Mario, dude?
What?
Aren't racing games kind of like battle royale games, dude? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yes they are. Shut up.
No, they're not.
Shut the hell up. You know what you're talking about, okay? I know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know of nothing of what I'm talking about. I'm totally not being a shrimp.
Says the one that doesn't play racing games and is talking to someone that used to play them for fun.
I know. I know. A little silly.
And I'm like, sir. I'm still.
Yeah, my shotgun is... Dude, it's... my god.
I can't use my shotgun because I put it away to level up. After go. Which is
once we get you meat room, bro. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. It really is, because like with Zephyr, I just had a fun ability where, of course, I could still zoom around and do stuff, but then I have an ability I replaced her like third move or whatever, and it just like makes it so I have like 1,000,000% better ammo usage efficiency. So like a 20-round explosive destroy rocket launcher turns into like 30, if not over that, because not all the bullets like get used up for every shrimp. Oh, wow, totally don't already have this already. Why I don't have it, but anyway. Okay, Hildren. Who do I have? What do you need? Prime Blueprint.
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'll pop a shrimp. Somebody's typing. More Hildren. Not Thor does stuffs.
I got these.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be a little bitch in chat. You look.
You won't mind putting,
dude,
buddy,
you just got actually, bro. How's it feel? Where did you go, by the way? Oh, you're over there. I'm being stupid.
Hey, Shrimp, you mind saying in chat that I need the Heldren chassis?
I need your Hildren shrimp. I don't know. Why don't you type it? Oh wait, no, you're on key controller though.
It will take me eternity. Shrimp, nah. I can't wait for Rhino Prime or normal Rhino to come out. Or can you only do Prime frames or can you do normal frames too?
What do you mean?
Meat room.
Oh, so how it works is that you get abilities off regular frames. You can't subzoo like primes. They have to be base versions that you like melt into it, and then you can take that ability and put it on any other Warframe. Obviously, it's going to be select abilities. You don't get to choose what ability, but there are some really cool like combos.
I know Rhino's Roar is one of them for next, so I'll just take Rhino's Roar.
Ew.
Armor stripping. Or is it the Stomp Stick? I didn't really play Rhino.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing you didn't either.
Didn't either what?
Play Rhino.
No. Not yet, anyway. I've been told how Rhino works. Many times. I have like one or two more pieces I need for him. I just have to look. I just haven't really...
The normal Rhino or Prime?
Prime for sure. I've got more Prime frames than I've ever gotten normal frames. It's like funny. I gotta time the freaking heavy attack better after this mod I put on it. Oh, yeah. Bah. Slicey. 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 Woohoo. Bop. Bop. Like, these guys are doing nothing to me. I'm just having fun. I'm just chilling with damage mods. Just slicey, slice. Bop. 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 Yes. Oh, second weapon.
That's it.
Increased damage and unlimited ammo. Uh-oh.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I'd say it's time we,
How big's my bubble, by the way?
Let me, get some, giving you your armor back, or shield.
How big's my bubble, bud? Does it look bigger?
Yeah, it does look bigger. Your pink ball is getting bigger. Congrats. And then once you finally hit puberty... Oh my jeez. What the heck are you doing to them? What the heck? You doing kung fu moves in there, bro?
Shrimp just casually, the melee does 88k damage.
Yeah, dude, mine's hitting like hundreds of thousands, bro. 54,000.
Oh, yeah, no,
727,000. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, man. And this thing could be built better, too. I mean, it's not even... Oh my god, yep. Yep. There you go. Yep, you're all dying.
I hope they mix the inflections on here.
Yep. Yep.
Shrimp, my spear, my little frozen disc just did 1,000,000 damage.
Ooh.
My frozen.
Bye. Oh, your
sorry,
first mill damage.
No, it was almost 2 mil because it was
Sure. Sure. I was gonna mercy them. Oof.
I'm dipping.
Me too. As much as I love this dubstep going on in the background right now. I think that's an alarm or something. Well, that was an amazing Hildren relic pop right there. That was amazing.
I would love the rest of the Hildren, but
I gotta see what parts I have. I like when this past weekend when Barrow was here, I like was going through some stuff. I was like, oh, like let me save. Feel like I was like, oh, Hildren stuff. Blah, blah, blah. All right, time to go. Bye, everything. Have a great time.
Hi, Shrimp. Do you see the bubble running at you?
No. Balls.
Shrimp, could you imagine getting mesmerized skin plus
No,
the bubble?
mesmerize your mom. Ooh, got him.
Shrimp, could you imagine how stupid that is?
How stupid your mom is.
Mesmerized skin plus this bubble. I'm just never dying.
I'm gonna bubble your mom into the mouth.
Oh, I made it 27. Yay.
Alright, hold up. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. And I swear to God, if I see any form of happy birthday by anyone, yeah. Enjoy these stats.
Happy shrimp, it's due. Happy shrimp, it's due.
About me.
Everybody spam that in chat.
No particular reason.
Please and thank you.
A good leader keeps abreast of the spirit of the team. Thank
Happy
you.
shrimp, it's due. Dear shrimp. Happy shrimp gets to you. Happy shrimp.
Jesus
gets
Christ, Mom. Freaking, I can hear you across the room.
happy shrimp.
I'm gonna look back on that and just, like, I'll snippet that. And I'll just make a bunch of funny edits of the weird noises you make. I'm gonna screenshot this, this timestamp here.
Happy shrimp gets to you.
An hour and 34. Let's go. First sign of insanity. Well, not the first sign. Hour 34, roughly. I'll do hour 33, just to be safe. Into slut frame. There we go. Stream. Bam. I'm gonna pin that so the note saves. Wow, that's what saving does. Okay. Yo, Mr. Potato, what's up, dude? Welcome. I hope when you hopped in when Mom was singing very beautiful songs. How are you doing? Appreciate hopping in on the stream, saying hello. Oh god, here he comes. Oh god, this is me listening to to Mom's singing. This is Ghost right here. And he's singing Happy Birthday, and this is my reaction. Oh my god. No, stop this madness. Stop this madness. This is horrible.
Chat, you gotta spam it.
No, do not spam happy birthday. You know what's
Happy birthday. And it's the chassis, Shrimp. I need the chassis. Happy Shrimp, kid.
Oh my god.
Happy
I'm good.
Shrimp.
Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Mr. Potato. Yeah, man, it's been chill. Been work most of the day and got off and just hanging out, playing Warframe and talk with a couple people and obviously being on a call with Mother and her serenading music songs. What is that? Oh my god, dude. I'm... Did I? This is the prime content here, folks. This is amazing. Okay, you're not even in my party, God. You left. God, just like all my other parents. Okay. I'm adopted, okay? I promise I can joke about that.
Shrimp make jokes that don't hurt other people's feelings. That's a nice joke.
Hey, listen here, buddy. Oh my god, I can claim Shrimp. My old channel used to be all about trolling people on the internet, so...
Then you might be and you had to delete the channel because you're not the king of trolling.
What the heck? I think Discord like cuts out some of the high end, so it wouldn't ear destroy my ears. Ear destroy my ears, yes. But when it like cuts off the higher end sound, it like kind of mutes it, but also distorts it. It's very funny. It's very, very funny. If anything, for me, it adds to the humor because it's like yours being so loud. It's like ah, but like I can. Yes, this is very amazing. All right. Oh man, Dante, dude, that was Steel Path, man. That did not feel like Steel Path, bro. It's because they weren't level 100 plus enemies. How did we get into? Wasn't everything in Steel Path supposed to be like level 100 plus, or am I just completely wrong?
How do I get my hands on this? Is Atlas back?
I don't know. Are you at Maru or?
No, I just have my hands in a relic.
I have my hands in your mom. Who got them? I'm just kidding.
So it has the prime. It has Chromia Prime systems and Chromia Atlas Prime systems.
Chroma, ooh.
And I have Limbo Prime chassis Shrimp Blue.
I'm gonna
relic.
Limbo in your mom's chat. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Thank you. Oh my god, 7 likes. What? My gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much, guys. I seriously never like I said earlier, I always like to say this every so often, just like, I never really expect a lot of people to like engage with much other stuff that's not like COD Mobile at this time. There obviously is still a lot of people that still stop by and say hello, so it's like, not that I have expectations for like videos and, you know, regular COD live streams and stuff, but like, seeing that, I just like I don't really care that much about it, right? So like the fact that I'm like I mean we're at 7 likes, so this is just a chill stream. There's no tags in the description. There's just Warframe, chill, and ShrimpCup, dude. Now you got 7 likes. You guys are seriously the best. Thank you. You guys are so awesome. Alright, is that enough to think they'll subscribe now that I was talking nice about them? You're welcome for blessing your earballs with that amazing. Oh my, what the fuck? Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Yeah, Shrimp.
God dang it, dude. I forget it.
That's why.
Dude,
That
no, dude, it was so funny because I was just like saying earlier about how your voice cuts out. It's like, so I was just like, just saying being stupid. I'm like, that's prime noises because I got really close to the mic. I'm sounding stupid, and then your voice just comes and you're like, wow, wow, wow. I'm like, what the fuck?
Shrimp, that wasn't Steel Path, by the way.
Yes, it was. What do you mean? That we got I remember it saying we got 47 shrimping slots or whatever. Okay, so don't lie to me. Okay.
Yep, Steel Path.
What do you mean?
It wasn't.
That doesn't make any sense, but I'm gonna say Dante felt very like it definitely did not need him for that.
Yeah, because it wasn't Steel Path.
Well, whose fault is that, huh? Huh? No, I'm just kidding.
Come on.
It's your mom's fault. Ah! Oh, are you inviting me? Oh, you are, yes. You have to invite me again. It says it does not exist. Things and stuff. Oh my god, I got the 3 formas finally. Holy, I mean, not that I was running low.
You keep being
I have,
you keep being you, dreamers.
Oh, Jesus. I'm very sorry, guys.
That's all from
Apologies. That's all from me watching ShrimpCup. He burps in the mic. What a rude shrimp. Bob! Okay, what are we actually be doing? Steel Path, or we're gonna do a little baby? What's the play, huh? Sir.
Huh?
What is planned for the shrimp? Are we doing actual relic? Ah, level 158 to 160. That's the numbers I like to see. That. Now we're talking. Now, let's use a different color of Dante, because as beautiful as he is, I like to switch up the visuals. I have a red version, which is kind of cool. I haven't really used this one a lot. I might do it just cause. Why not, dude? And I will keep the pink weapons for the visual on this guy. I think that's more appropriate. Yeah. And I'm using the shotgun. What? What? Are you good?
My shotgun looks sick, Shrimp.
You are sick. Oh. There we go. I am not ready. It's like, I meant to look at my freaking stuff earlier too. Okay, What the shrimp? Wait, what the shrimp? Okay, the shrimp. I guess I don't have any more specters at the moment. Dude, what the shrimp? Okay, no, yeah, I do. They're right here. Freaking cups. There we go. I have 13. Bro, what am I doing? What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not ready to claim those yet. Okay. Let's go. I am ready. Let's do it.
I don't know how well this is gonna go, Shrimp.
As long as we can chill, I'm down, man. You know me.
Yeah, I just don't know how well this is gonna go.
Well,
Let's look where we're at.
what? Zerman? So what?
Grenier meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand.
We got a fellow YouTuber.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to
Huh?
crack open a relic.
That possessed exolizer is spitting out
Ooh.
contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
Oh, I have to like slut through it. It's been so long since I've done this. There.
Defend yourself.
Oh yeah, because you have to like go in the thing and then like fight.
Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Corrupted codes are dropping reactants. Use it to crack open a relic.
Shrimp, this is gonna be easy.
No, it's not, dude. Stop being a little baby.
The enemy has triggered the release of
I need to do this anyways because I need the little fucking
puts out
orbs.
even more void contamination.
I'm keeping us very healthy with shield. Ah. Get out of here. Little shrimp.
Exolizer online. Marking the possessed exolizer. Deal with it while you still can.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
When that thing starts moving, and it will, you better know what to do.
We're down an exolizer. Working on backups.
Oh, shrimp. Oh, the terrifying, man. I love these designs. Of the Void Angel, man. There's an ephemera that I really want to get that I gotta look and see what my what kind of currency that I have, because I might be close. I think I just need to get like max like rank stuff. Because the ephemera is it's the cool like Void Angel arms around you. It's like so sick.
Whatever these stupid is, Shrimp, the volley orb, whatever things look like
Yeah.
little planets.
Body and soul.
Emergence
Wait,
renewed.
what?
What is that?
Cascade intensified. Any nearby attackers will degrade the exolizer's performance.
Oh, that's really
The
good.
system working full steam.
Yeah, I've never seen that. It looks good.
Cascade is approaching critical level.
It says on energy depletion, increase energy regen by 50% for 5 seconds.
What? Okay, that's good. What? Oh, wow. I need to... I know this is a good spot to farm that, because that is actually really good.
We just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back.
Crap, dude. I hate when my X-Lasers get possessed. Every time.
Void contamination.
Ah, hey! Hey, no gold balls allowed. No. No, 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 no. Yeah.
Exolyzer under assault.
Could turn them against one another.
Keep any rolling thrax away from that Exolyzer until it discharges. That only works cascade in the blood.
Oh. Well, that Void Angel lasted 2
Exolyzer
seconds.
has been retired. Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. I've opened an extraction route. Your choice when to use it.
I'll take the Icarius. Thanks. There's a YouTuber guy, too. That son of a shrimp. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Grano Prime, I already have that. Legend Prime Neuroptics. I don't know if that's the one you need, but I'll pop it. It is something I own, though, so maybe it'd be better if I have another nut.
I need specifically the chassis.
The chassis? Okay, I got you.
Exolyzer spent.
Wait, there's steel shrimps over here. What?
Contamination just spiked. Keep your wits about you. We're down in
I think I'm gonna do
working on backup.
shrimp. I think I'm gonna do one more rotation and go to bed.
Oh, no, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good, man.
No, I'm just starting the full.
This cascade is growing out
Hey,
of
no,
control.
you're good, man. You're good. Get some rest, man. You deserve it. You really do.
Spent Exolyzer has been retired.
Yay! Yeah!
But shrimp, I'll also be in a better mood tomorrow because I'll have a paper case.
Oh my god. Then, oh, okay. Ow. I almost forgot my entire job for a second. Oh my god. It's like, oh, this, you're cool. And then I'm just dying because I'm not popping my shield, my one job.
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to where you guys are now, because I'm good now. I was about to freaking die. Thank goodness for Dante, man. What a crutch. He's absolutely a crutch, I think. That little... Hey, guys. Yeah, I'm late to the party, it's fine. Ooh, another Enchanty will Thorn.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
Well, we're losing.
Yeah, I don't fully remember how to do this nut.
Leave the area while you still can.
Probably also doesn't help that I'm half asleep.
Balls. No, I'm not doing very good right now, to be honest. Here, I'm gonna revive. Just, oh no, you got it.
They
How are
can't
you
do
still
anything.
alive, dude? What the shrimp?
What do you mean?
You just chilling there, reviving in your own little, like, natured shrimp bubble.
My bubble, it says, oh, you guys are cute. Y'all think y'all can do damage. I don't need Dante's overshield.
No, there we go. Got him. Oh my god, dude. Ow, what that? That's some bullshit, bruh. Okay.
Well done, Tenno.
Mom, I'm scared. We can extract. I'm going. I'm leaving. I can't go in there. What the heck? Why can't I go in my Warframe? This isn't fair. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. Holy. How did I make it out of there alive? Holy. Oh, attractions over there. Oh my god.
I don't know what I'm taking health damage from.
Dude, I am a little more awake than you, and I'm doing worse. Oh, die! Get out of here! The elevator's not for you, bruh. Next floor. Mr. Anderson. Oh, okay.
And so we learn the importance of clarity
Hi, Shrimp.
and purpose.
Good job.
I'm just laying on the floor. Dead.
Honestly, me. I need to look at all my...
Zariman is holding steady.
Zariman is holding steady. Crap, dude. What the shrimp?
This
Here we go.
place is one bad decision away from heading straight back into hell.
Okay, level 2. Oh, wait, no. Okay, he'll probably get stuff that I need to unlock as I level up. But there's somebody. I know there is, dude. Who was it?
Stand or fall together.
I'll just look through these guys. I'm not... Okay, so that's this guy.
We're all trusting in you.
Shrimp.
Uh-oh.
When I get Jade, Shrimp, it's over.
Down here in the garbage.
Yeah.
The rest of us grubbers. Never get tired of that.
Oh, Incarnate. Weapons must be equipped before... Yeah, Shrimp, you don't even know what Incarnate weapons are yet.
No, I don't.
Don't go bothering me about this unless you got an Incarnon weapon in your hands.
And that guy's like, what are you talking to me? You don't even know what you're talking about. I'm like, oh, sorry, right?
Take your time.
Oh. Oh, so this... Okay, so is this what... Yeah, dude. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, I see what you're
The
talking about.
freaking effect. Dude, that's so sick, man. It's so cool. I want it so bad. This isn't like an absolute goal. I think because I think this like that have to be maxed. That's from 5. That's cool. I'm surprised actually I can buy a bunch, but I am 2, I guess. I need to level it up actually.
I can wait.
I can shrimp.
I got dibs on your stuff.
He said if you die, I got dibs on your stuff. Thanks.
Please remember that your presence is enough to revive us.
Oh,
We
thanks,
won't
buddy.
ever leave you drained.
Okay.
We should be doing more to recognize your work.
Yes, please. There we go. Now what stuff can I buy?
No point in saving this stuff for Tao.
Let's see. Cascadia overpowered. Resurgence renewed. There'll be my 3rd one. Energy depleted. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm picking that. I can get 1. Yes, please. Ooh, is there a cutscene? Ooh.
I rounded the dissenters up.
Oh, crap.
Made an example of the ringleaders.
You went
Cutscene.
about it like you were herding animals.
I had my orders. Your orders. You may not have been Orokin, you pious bastard, but you were damn close. Liaison to the Expeditionary Command, bearer of the Crystal Index.
My tablet. A swipe of my finger across the name, and the ship gained a new...
It's so cool how like these people's like they have like that kind of metal kind of going in and out. It's very interesting because it's like this ship is itself in between dimensions, and like the souls trapped here are these people. It's very cool how they can like, I don't know. It's also interesting because my computer just finally decided to render the face there. Oh my god! Hello, other frames. Jesus. But dude, that's what I'm saying. The story on this stuff is really interesting. Because, like, me and probably a lot of other people, I would imagine.
You'll be a long time dead, grub.
There's your face marks, bro. We love you for it. I know, I was like halfway paying attention. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, robots and get other suits of power, yay. But as I like just kept playing, I was like, oh wait, like, interesting stuff's actually happening. It's like, it's really, really cool. Love it. Alright, bro, what can I get now?
Take a closer look if you need to.
I can get another thing. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't have any standing, of course. I'm not feeling you, bruh. No, I'm just kidding.
It would be too sad if they stop them.
Mom, I hear you.
Mhm.
You good? You gonna hop off soon?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out bullshit real quick.
You're not ready to fight, just keep walking.
Let all Parvos Granum wants this ship for himself. One hand for yourself and one for the ship.
It's worth it. All of the headaches and frustration and being wrong over and over is worth it.
Warframe, what master rank do you have to be able to use incarnate weapons?
Oh. Use my mic and cut him over the first time because my teammates were top 5k. Trash. The other players weren't even good. Bro, honestly, like, when I get to Legendary, I, like, fully am, like, open to, like, yeah, like, I do the bot lobbies, you know, typically to get my Legendary medal and I'll move on. I'll still obviously play to help other people level and just, you know, for getting weapons master, but, yeah. So, people being able to do that to get to, like, top 5k, that's crazy. Like, I couldn't, like, I don't understand that. Like, how far does carrying go in terms of, like, your individual, like, top 5? Because, like, that's the individual, so it's like, is this person just, like, kind of getting the kills that other people are making? Like, there's definitely some kind of carrying aspect. It's interesting, because, like I said, I don't even get, like, I barely go, well, maybe I got top 5 or 8, 10k or something, and I don't know. I don't go usually very far. Hope days. I'll stop there, pinky toe. To be fair, though, I'm definitely that player when I am in those Grandmaster lobbies. And they're like, oh my god, bro, our teammates suck. I'm like, yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. People are like, start talking trash in game or like whatever. And they're like, bro, you freaking trash, bro. I'm like, yeah, man. The sky is blue. What other obvious things can we do?
Difference being that I'm dead.
I was gonna try to figure out that, but I'm too tired to do that. So I'm gonna go look at my foundry. See the nut that I needed.
Fair enough, brother. All trash. I had the kills, played objective, got the least deaths. Underperformed. Wow. Now I feel like, well, I don't know. I feel like if I need to lock in, like, I will lock in. Like, I'm not saying I can't be competitive or anything. It's just like if I'm having to sweat 24/7, like, being that competitive for me all the time is like exhausting. It's like why I'm very just kind of casual in that kind of space. They all had mythics and went negative. Yeah, that's me. Honestly, I can I can relate to that.
Let's see what twisted wonders the void has created.
Okay, so I need these for standing. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I'm not just wasting stuff. I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean to cut you off there. She was like, haha, I'm dead. I'm like, dang, sorry, lady.
Is possible.
Okay. Okay, void plumes for standing now. So I got the stuff to give it back. Also, I have a lot of these. Holy, what the? Dude, I'm gonna... Yes? Oh, yeah. Is that the curtain? Is that the right thing? Right, crap for my shrimping. Cool. Yeah, hold fast. Okay, I'm trying to make sure. I locked in just to lose. That's why I play BR solo and I hate randoms. No, I totally get it. For me, like, especially if I'm loading into BR and stuff, like, I'm cool. I can solo. Also, what the? Hold up, dude. Jesus Christ. That dude's freaking... What freaking frost skin is that? Holy ADHD. Sorry, but oh my god! That is beautiful. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I always try to, like, if there's other people talking to my team and I'm in, like, a squad or whatever, like, I'll turn on my mic and I'll communicate. Like, you know what I mean? I understand why I disregard not so often. Yeah, I don't know. For me as well, like, for BR especially, like, if there wasn't Alcatraz...
Comedian seniors could see me now.
And honestly, I know a lot of people talk crap about Cry, but I like Cry. I actually do like it. I think compared, like, the smaller form, like, Battle Royales are kind of more of, like, where I'm willing to kind of go back into it every so often. As opposed to, like, the normal BR. Like, I'll play the normal BR, but only if I, like, have to, essentially. For rank or whatever.
Like, normal BR
is
is not bad. It's just a whole bunch of people that never touch grass, and then there's people that suck at the game. No, what I mean by people that suck at the game that decide, oh, let's use cheats and ruin everybody else's experience. And a lot of the BR community has kind of stepped away from BR.
Yeah, it sounds like that's going on with mainline COD too with Warzone. New update, more bugs is all I understand. Really? I mean, you're definitely not wrong.
No, Shrimp, you don't understand. You do not understand. BR is just filled with bugs this season. Like,
I don't know, bro. I feel like with all the bugs and stuff that COD Mobile has going on, it doesn't hold a candle to like anything that mainline COD does, and they do try to do the same thing. So for me, I know my bar is very low, but also at the same time, and I'm not disagreeing with any. Like, I'm sure the issues are a thing, and I don't understand them because I only kind of go so far.
I landed construction site in pre-match lobby, right? Yeah. I fell underneath construction site. Was bouncing back and forth underneath the map.
I think I saw a clip of that actually floating around, dude, on YouTube Shorts or something. I think I actually saw that.
Yeah, it's bad.
When you're
falling through the map, when you spawn in and you walk a new wall and it actually doesn't fix itself before the main game walks, because I was getting stuck in buildings.
It wasn't like loading up properly.
Shrimp, so you know, Blackout, right?
Yeah.
You know Rivertown, where they have that one building like right off the bridge?
I never land at Rivertown because I die every time.
So that's good.
I'll show you next time we play.
Oh god.
I was falling through the staircase from the second floor.
Oh, weird. Trade in lieu of Brax somehow.
That's how. After that happened, I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good on playing BR for now until that gets fixed.
Yo, I might be able to get you all the pieces for Varuna, by the way.
Nice. I have 2 of them.
Which other pieces do you need? Because I could literally buy you all of them right now. Like,
I will let you know later.
Yeah, let me know, yeah. Like, I have so much currency I just haven't used. Anyway.
I need more of
I jumped through a window and fell through the map. Oh my god, yeah, you guys aren't kidding. Holy crap. Wow.
Yeah.
That's rough, man. I think, but, well, see, so here's my thing, is that, like, and now, it's obviously, like, I could be very wrong. Please correct me if I am wrong. But, like, issues like that never seem to really happen, at least not as much in, like, Alcatraz or even Cry. Is that, like, somewhat accurate? Or is it just different forms of bugs?
Shrimp. First week of Alcatraz, right off reset. I picked up an annihilator. I shot someone through a crate.
Well, it does have a wall bang, so you can wall bang it, but
I shot them through a supply crate, a care package crate.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It like locks on too, so it's not that surprising.
Yeah,
I could see that.
But it's like I know how stupid the Annihilator's range is. It's like a f***ing sniper rifle if you have dead ass accuracy. It's worse than the Argus.
Fair enough.
And I'm talking about Black Ops 3 Argus range, not COD Mobile.
Yeah, it's definitely cut back in COD Mobile. Cry just landed face to the ground. Oh my god, yeah, wow. I actually want to just give more BR a try just to see, because that's like, because you don't just that's interesting. Yeah, I'll have to kind of look more into that. That's interesting. But I guess for me as well, like
I want
that's.
to.
Look, dude, I no matter how bad the games get, though, for me, and this is obviously goes back to the way I just think about games like that, is like I have fun whether I lose a million times or I win a million times. Like Alcatraz is super easy. You really don't have to be good to like get points up in BR. Cry takes a little more skill, but at the same time, I just use my usual method of like, if I'm solo or like playing with somebody that I'm like talking to and communicating with, we'll just kind of like camp around the outside of the ring as it closes. Because if like I can't like drop in and get kills immediately like in BR. Like I'm just not one of those players. Like you guys know who have like seen plenty of my Alcatraz stream stuff. Like I always land at freaking it's a one of the far buildings, because everybody always wants to land at Cell House, and if I landed at Cell House, I have died like every time I've landed at Cell House in the beginning, and that's just a skill issue. I understand that. So I always go to like some outer buildings, Model Industries. That's where I land usually.
You from joining them.
Trump, and then you just have me in the lobby that's constantly dropping Cell House and dropping most of the teams that drop.
Yeah, talking crap to all chat. I got 7 red Sprite candles for guns that are all garbage. Razorback? Okay, the Razorback, well, actually, I don't know. The Razorback is good, but I can't use it. It takes too much skill for me to be good with it.
It's, compared to all the other SMGs, it's garbage.
Very good point. I actually had a decent amount of red sprite weapons because I was playing a bunch of a little bit of the game at the time, so I just like had to. But out of the new guns, I was able to get the Growl. That was kind of cool. I wish I would have gotten the Type 19, but I got the Growl, and that's really cool, especially with the Mythic. But now with the way that you can get crates and get the random guns, now I'd have to check. Maybe they fix this. If not, I might have to make a video. But the crates that they're giving us for like us to like use legendary stuff for. It's selection. It's like selecting only the old guns that had it before, like they brought newer guns to be able to have. Does that make sense? Like,
no,
like you can't get the I can't get the Type 19 like in those red sprite crates. So I gotta check and see if that's still the case. But I've definitely gotten a bunch more since that, so it is kind of cool with that. And for me, like that's enough.
You're talking about the Growl, right?
Mm-hmm.
No,
yeah.
Off.
FFR was my first red sprite. I think my first red sprite was either the QXR or the Jack 12, maybe the HS 21. I have to check. These actually have a decent amount, like I said, of the red sprite camo.
No,
like
you're
I
right.
have the type.
No,
I know.
Don't have any in the new.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So they still haven't fixed it. That's disappointing, dude. The Hades? Oh my god.
Hold up.
I saw that, Jinwoo, bro. Hey, honestly, though, I will say, the Hades is actually slept on as shrimp. If you try to run it like an LMG, no. I just couldn't do well with it. I started really getting good kills and, like, actual diamond progress and, like, feeling better with it when I built it more like a fast assault rifle. Does that make sense? So you want to have like the lowest capacity, or you can have the high capacity, but there's one I think that like increases reload speed. And then I have can't remember the build, but it's essentially like a mobility build. And the damage, you can have a little faster movement, but still have that punchy damage of an LMG. And it's fun to use once you like kind of get used to it. But of course, that's just my experience. I just want a good sniper. What, like for like red sprite? Because you could. I have red sprite for the DLQ, which I got originally years and years ago.
I only was able to get the Type 19 for back then because I thought it was a actual like paid tournament, like the championship.
Wait, you mean Type 25? Because the Type 19 was not out at that point.
Yes, you knew what I meant.
Yeah, I was just making sure. Hey, look, there's stuff I don't know. Chopper is still just as good in sweaty hands, yeah. I think the Chopper, to me, the Chopper is, I don't know. LMGs are cool, but only when I build them to be lighter versions. Like,
okay. So
the
there is
Holger,
only-
is like probably my favorite LMG because of like how I can have the large magazine capacity of an LMG, but all my other attachments kind of help me move and strafe, and I can get some really nice feeds going with it.
Right, there is only one good chopper build, and that is the chopper build that makes you cross map people.
Or are you talking about the dual choppers? I know it's just a game mode thing. It's not actually.
Yeah.
You could actually get
there's
that. That'd be
actually a
insane.
thing that you can literally, what is it? Standoff. You can cross map across standoff with the chopper.
Well, you can probably cross map a lot of people on that map though. Those maps had like really good sightlines and stuff. I used to be good with the DLQ, but now I just hit marker with it. I got good with Locust, but now it's just hit markers after hit marker. I heard a lot of the. Mom was talking about last week how the snipers just have felt different this season.
They just hit marker like a mother trucker.
Now, coming from me, you guys know how much I. Honestly, I'm proud to say that I've gotten many of the snipers diamond, XPR, DLQ, HDR, the Rytech, the what's the other one, dude? LW3 Tundra, like one other one I'm probably forgetting. But like I'm surprised that I even have those diamond. But it's just because with that kind of stuff, it doesn't like getting camos. You don't have to be good at the game. Like if somebody has Damascus, it is like kind of like, oh crap, like they play with that thing, but like it isn't a true thing of skill, especially when it comes to me. You just have to be patient, and you can basically get all the camos. But I will say that COD Mobile is the first like COD game that I actually went for camos and played everything. Because before then, I didn't do that for COD because there's a new COD that was coming out every year, and then it wouldn't matter. So I just never really felt motivated to grind for the camos because I knew it wouldn't matter the next year. And that's why I love COD Mobile so much too. I should make a follow-up video to a video I made like 3 or something years ago. It was me talking about how COD Mobile is better than Modern Warfare 2 2022 at the time. And I think a lot of my points still stand in that video. I think it'd be interesting to rewatch it, kind of like reflect since then. Horg is good, but I don't see the point when everyone's using a camping Odin USS9. Oh yeah, well, and that's the thing about it too, is that like, for me, using meta guns is like, I mean, I can get kills, yeah, but it's like meta. Like everybody's gonna be using it. Any like random ShrimpCup can use the meta gun, and that's like the point of the meta gun. But for me, it's like gameplay wise with COD, especially, I don't have as much fun winning games and getting kills with like the most overpowered meta weapon. For me, I get more enjoyment out of like using something that's off the meta, or using a gun that people are like, why is that guy using it? But then like when I actually do well with them, it's like such a great feeling. And that's just kind of how I look at it. So like when it comes to rank and BR and MP especially, when it is literally like just so like just flat out, yep, in MP BR you have to abuse this or else you literally cannot beat these people, right? And you could argue about that with most other shooter games, but that's not the point. The point I'm trying to say is that I will do what I have to do for that stuff, because, like, I'm not competitive enough to want to be like, oh, I'm going to go top this, I want to be in the leaderboard. It's like, but for me, oh, I want to get that rank medal for the free legendary at the end of the year. One of the smartest things that COD Mobile has done to keep player engagement for the free legendaries. But I think, and then, you know, camos and stuff for the, you know, that we can get now. I think if that stuff wasn't there, I probably would not play Battle Royale. I would probably do Alcatraz, and I'd probably do Cry, but I don't know. Even then.
Shrimp, the only cool thing for fricking, what is it, BR, or for multiplayer ranked, is that banner, which I would love to get one, but it's kind of like, I'm not going to sit here and try to farm, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, Shrimp, but I did pick up that Battle Pass, and I do have Battle Pass for next season.
Oh, that's
but
good.
I did pick up from the store. Where is it? No. Where
are you talking about the 500 COD point, Shrimp?
No.
I'd use the 117 in BR since I got it master. Yeah, no, literally, Jinwoo. Still have it as a loadout, but
There's
then
a
again, I never
patch
used
now.
it.
Oh, what? There's a top-up event going on now too.
Yeah, you didn't see that. Anyway, yeah, no, honestly, Jinwoo, I do too, and it really is like as a casual. Like, I'm not saying I'm bad at the game, but I feel like in terms of like the way I play and improvise and like my play style, like I would say I'm like a hardcore casual. Does that make sense? Like that's the way I like best know to describe how I play, at least like Call of Duty. I'm like, dude, like I can very much tell how much better the 117 is to use in VR as opposed to other guns. Now, with that being said, obviously I know there's the Mythic 117 that people use in VR, obviously very dangerous. And not even just talking about the new Mythic. I haven't really heard much about the new Mythic in VR, but I'm sure it's the same. I'm pretty sure that the 117 in VR, it's still like the most like aim assist, right?
Remix is better than the Grim ending in VR.
Interesting. I wonder if, but it doesn't have that similar like, because like I said, I'll use other guns. I'm trying to get master. Like the ICR was really difficult in VR, but once I kind of got a better comfortable loadout for it, I was doing better. Yeah. But man, it's like, dude, the 117, it's night and day. It really is. Yeah. Like, dude, I put like a 3-time scope on that 117 and was beaming people across the freaking mountain on the other side, bro, because of aim assist. I could not do that with any other guns except the 117. And I mean, that's fine. Like I said, whatever. For me, it's like, okay. But again, it's like, but when I get killed by that at the same time, I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it's not that impressive. I mean, I know I'm not trying to impress anybody with my gameplay, but it's like, okay, well, I'm trying to use this loadout or this gun and stuff, and I'm failing. Okay, whatever. But, oh, this person's getting kills. Oh, wow, with the thing that is going to be objectively the best. Congrats, you know? But, again, that's just how I think. I wish I was like you. I don't know. It's a pretty... Here's how I'll summarize my competitive mind brain thing stuff, okay? A lot of the times, my ignorance is bliss. Because I know the rush of being competitive and, like, winning and, like, having everything almost, like, you know, you lose and you win and, like, there's that really cool, like, you know, advancing. And, like, that stuff, it's not that I'm not like that at all, but for me, all the time, I can't, you know? And that's just how I am. Like, I've told Ghost this plenty of times, too, like... Well, I mean, I was... yeah, no, I was gonna say, because you and Nika especially are, like, getting angry at COD, which, like I said, I can't blame. Like, for me... Like, and I was kind of trying to go in this with earlier in BR, like, if BR didn't have, like, the legendary medals, or get, like, things and get camo crates, whatever, etc., there wasn't the weekend BR, like, I would probably not play BR, because it's just not, like, the gameplay loop I enjoy. What I enjoy is that basic Call of Duty gameplay loop, right? So, I remember being in elementary school, dude, freaking, like, 4th grade or something, and I, like, go over to my freaking neighbor's house, and he pops in freaking Black Ops 1 on the Xbox 360 and proceeds to blow my little gamer brain, dude. It, like, completely transformed the way I looked at games. And Black Ops 1, and, like from then on, I love Call of Duty. Like, just the deathmatch, like, domination, hard point. Like, I love that gameplay loop of Respawn, right?
Yeah.
So, and I was telling Ghost this earlier, I think it'd be interesting to say here on the stream, too. For me, if like how I said that in BR, if there wasn't really, like, the legendary medals to go for and other stuff, I probably wouldn't play it at all. For MP, if there's nothing to grind, I'm gonna play. Like, if, like, I have Damascus. Now, obviously, I don't have the Damascus on the new M1 Grand just yet, but I'm really close. I have a couple more challenges. But, with that being said, I have Damascus, and I'm slowly going for Diamond. I'm really just doing it because I'm reusing guns, whatever, why not? If I literally grind out every single camo, and there's nothing for me more to earn, no levels, no, like, whatever, I would still play it. Like, if they stopped updating COD Mobile completely and just kept it up, I would still be playing. People are going to look at me like, bro, like, why is that guy still playing? It's freaking dumb. Because I enjoy that gameplay loop. And COD Mobile is, like, the only modern rendition of Call of Duty that still resonates with me and little freaking 4th grade year old ShrimpCup getting his brain blasted by the amazing, like, gameplay loop of Call of Duty. So, and unfortunately, that's just, like the, oh man, like, going back to, like, Warzone, right? Like, there's all these problems with BR, but, like, bro, it's like, at least people still talk about it and engage and talk, like, COD Mobile is such a huge thing. Like, the mainline console versions are like the crappiest. It's like you would think it would be. How's COD Mobile still the best? And that trails back to what I was saying about my video I made 3+ years ago about why COD Mobile was better than Modern Warfare 2 2022 at the time. And I could literally go back to that video and I guarantee you, like, nothing has changed in terms of that. And it's so weird to me. I got wall hacks with the lava remix. I stole it from killing a guy. I barely saw a guy in a window and just locked on. Yeah, wow. You guys are way better than me, but the almost melting through the wall. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Because I know Ghost was just saying that the lava remix is better in VR apparently, which I guess kind of makes sense. I had this interesting conversation with this individual on Reddit, dude, and I gotta pull it up, dude, because it's very interesting. And I'd love to just people hanging out in chat. I want to hear what y'all think about this too, because I thought it was really interesting. Okay, I have it bookmarked. Just it's a very interesting conversation, like I said. So, let's see.
Shrimp, I picked up the Rush BR vault thing. By the way,
hold up. Oh, here we go.
Talk.
Sorry, dude. I'm trying to look for the thing I'm talking about. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I think this is it. Okay. Okay. Here it is. So the post on Reddit. Sorry, it took me a little while. Post there on Reddit. It just somebody posted a picture of like the lava remix, like so they had just got it or something. You click equip and add to your loadouts or whatever. And the person posted a picture and said, "Why you gotta do this to me, Activision?" And obviously, it's he had obviously purchased 7117 because obviously if you're gonna get it for free, you're not gonna be able to right now just because of the way they're shrimping it. And that's gonna go into it as I kind of go through this post. And somebody replied and was like, "It feels like you did this to yourself. It was a free grindable. It's like a free grindable gun. And it's not even meta enough to pay for it right away, unless you play VR. But either way." And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Somebody replied and said, "You only have the illusion it is free and grindable because they included a choice into it and a double CP event. Hence, a lot of players would choose to buy it." Which I'm not disagreeing with that statement, but it's what I had replied. It was weird. I said, you can get it for free if you just play the game. If people have it now, yeah, they probably pay, but that doesn't mean it isn't free. I'm confused with your logic. And
yeah,
he
I also have some friends that got really lucky and pulled 200 or 300 shards or 200 shards on it.
Oh yeah. No, I agree. I know. I'm curious to hear what you'll say about this, Ghost. Because he replied, I was like, I'm confused with your logic. He's like, it's not logic, as I don't question this gun is free. It is, just not now. Right now, as I've said, if you want the gun, you have to pay for it. But this doesn't play to the grind. It plays to people's patience. Because I can guarantee you 100% of the player base who got this gun, they bought it. And that's what they really wanted. The 10 to 20% that won't pay doesn't matter because they got 89% of that. I mean, and he's making a good point. But here's where his point is not, like, it doesn't make sense to me. He's like, okay, look, the gun is free, just not now. Okay, but does that take away the fact that it will be free and it is grindable for free? I don't think so.
But he is making his point very clear. How many of gamers, oh, I see this. Oh, there's a deal going on.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, shit.
Yep. It's like a fear of missing out.
And grinding when they don't have to spend money when they have a free deal going. Basically, oh, I have to spend this, and I can auto buy it for
100%.
less money.
I agree.
When double COD points comes back, it's less COD points. Oh, it's less money.
Oh, absolutely. But here's my thing, right? Is I think it's interesting when he's like, oh, well, there's this doesn't play to the grind, it plays to people's patience. And I see what he's saying, but he's wrong because why is he playing Call? Let me make my point before I forget. You little slut, dude. hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. Look, if you're if you're playing Call of Duty and you play through the maps and you play the game, you level up your guns, you get camos. It's like a lot of that. Like going back to what I was saying earlier, bro. Getting Damascus in Call of Duty is not. You don't have to be good at the game. You have to be patient. It's patience, and it pays off, especially when you commit yourself to it. I can say that myself. It's a long, tedious grind. It absolutely is. Screw the NA45. But it's still fun, and I still enjoy the grind. And like I said, COD Mobile was the first COD game I ever actually got the full camos because of, obviously, the longevity with COD Mobile. Anyway, so how is this person gonna, like, I understand the point with, like, money, but at the same time, he's like, oh, but it's not free. It's like, it is, but not right now. It's like, that doesn't make, bro, like, you can't say, oh, it's because it's grindy. It's like, well, but that's, like, what so many of the other gameplay loops of Call of Duty are. Like, how can you even say it? Like, you know, like, I'm not saying he's wrong, but also I think saying that it's just playing people's patience and it's just artificial, I don't think that's true. Now,
60% of the COD Mobile fucking players do not have patience and will drop their fucking credit card to buy it because they don't want to wait a year.
I agree, but I agree, and that obviously that's them like taking advantage of that situation. But at the same time, dude, honestly, if you would have told me 2 years ago that they're going to have a free mythic that you didn't have to pay a dime for, I would have laughed in your face. I would have laughed in your face. I was like, okay, all right, buddy, you're doing that dope. You hitting that crack pipe, buddy. But dude, here we are, 2025, and like I said, 100% they're doing the COD points along with the free mythic. Oh, but you still have to pay to max it out.
That's
absolutely
not
valid.
even the end of it. This is a permanent staple in COD Mobile. It's coming back every year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think it's great. And like like I said, I agree. Like, he's right. That guy is correct about, obviously, they know what they're doing at the time of COD points and et cetera, et cetera. But like for me as well, from my point is, I was saying, how are you saying that this is not free? Like,
Yeah,
what do you mean? He's like, it's not right now. I'm like, bro, that doesn't make any sense. But
didn't this event drop right shortly around Christmas time?
yeah, like season 1. A guy has a channel on YouTube dedicated to making COD and mythics and legendary guns, and they're way better than the trash Activision's making. I would love to see that. I would love to see that because
I saw this too.
Okay.
No, I saw him. He made. I can't remember what fucking gun it was, but it looked sick.
I was gonna say that reminds me of like stuff in Bloodstrike I've seen. They're actually pretty cool. The two old farts arguing about video games. What up, Neo? Also, hi, Boomer.
It was the HBK. He took apart the HBK, I think it was.
Ooh.
And made it look sick.
I like the HBK just base model, but obviously I love Black Ops 3 as well. Yo, speaking of 40 canning elephants, though, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick again. Mom, please entertain. He made a Maddox mythic. Ooh, you guys might have to send me some links. That sounds sick.
Yeah.
I want to check that out. All right, we're back. Ow. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's
Bum 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 bum.
Yes, Mom, that is a very good point you're making right now. Wow, that's really awesome. I'm glad we can wrap up that conversation. Oh, what the shred? You. Why? Oh, my shrimp. I was gone here and stream for a minute. Well, thanks for hopping in, yo. You're a freaking legend, man. I hadn't seen
So
that
sure,
aren't
I just
really...
said on Discord, and now I'm going to go use the bathroom.
Okay. Oh no, people getting timed out.
Check
Oh
Discord.
no.
Check Discord.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Not today. Oh Neo. Hopefully your night gets better, man. Sorry to hear that's a little shrimpy. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. Scrapped legendary. I've seen so many. They should keep making new secret caches. Yeah, I agree. I think yeah. I mean, especially because that's like, like that's just money they're willing to throw away because so many other people spend money. So there you go. Put money. Yep.
Did you?
I'm gonna buy Activision and fix all the stupid problems. Oh man, I'll give it a crap ton of attention, man.
Picture on Discord, Shrimp?
No,
Or the
no.
video on Discord?
I have not. I am not look.
Look for two. Because that's what we were talking about.
So why are we talking about? Are you talking about COD Mobile? I'll just respond to people in chat, Neo. Me and Ghost were talking about, and we're talking about stuff with Jinwoo here. I just kind of talking about, at least with BR and COD Mobile and the season glitches and stuff, and then we were kind of talking and comparing that to like modern COD, like mainline COD games. Anyway, so
please do me and you yourself a favor and just look at Discord and look at the first link I sent you.
now I want to do the direct opposite of that, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Shrimp, it is. You will fall in love with this gun. You will fall in love with this gun. Trust me.
I don't know, man. I don't swing that
It's
way.
for the HPK.
I started crashing out, but the rank issue. That's right. That's right. Yeah, because you had like crappy teammates.
That and they at the beginning of the season it was fucking great for controllers, but it's then it hits this point of what the fuck.
Yeah, no, I mean, but also at the same time, it's a mobile game. You should probably use your fingers. I'm just kidding. I played mobile games for a decade, but when I first was playing COD Mobile, I was playing on my freaking laptop to emulating it PC, so I have nowhere to talk there. But of course, obviously, I still think then, like, because I keep up a lot about Call of Duty, probably, like, because I obviously am up to date and, you know, stuff for COD Mobile, like, general leaks. I try not to look too deep into it, because I do like to have, like, a, you know, mostly, you know, genuine reaction to stuff. But with, like, modern COD and the mainline CODs, especially the past 5 years, dude, like, I crashed out of modern COD around Black Ops Cold War, because I was just so tired of the maps being garbage, and, like, the campaign was broken, and, like, it wasn't even, like, after December. And the game had come out 2 months in November, you know, at the time, and I was like, yeah, I'm out. And then at that time, I was like, oh, I heard about COD Mobile. That's cool. There's an emulator. Let me try it out. And I never looked back. Red Sprite RNG. But yeah, anyway, so. Also, Neo, I feel like this is you right now, bro. Look at my little floater buddy guy. Look at him. He's just like, what a ShrimpCup. Ooh, oh, ShrimpCup. Look at him. He's just like, yeah.
Shrimp, you've got to look at this cool HVK. Come on, please.
Now you're begging me, and I want to do even less.
Really?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Hey, look, bro. I'm just being a smartass. All right.
Okay.
You interested in a custom tune-up?
I will make sure every time you come into stream, this is all your chat's gonna look like.
Shrimp, give him a. Why? Why, Neo? What is happening? Being weird. Well, let's not make people uncomfortable. All right.
What do you mean?
Oh, just don't worry about it. Also, what the shrimp? I can look at this Arcana and well, I can buy it, but I don't know what that shrimp it is. Like, what is it? Incarnate.
Oh, those are the cool weapons.
It looks like the little Archon Angel stuff over that. This looks sick.
No, those are the best weapons.
Wait, are they attachments that you add on to current guns? Because there's one for the Gorgon and the...
Yeah. Yes.
Is there one for the Plasmor? Because that would just make my current one even better. I don't know if that's how it works. I have no idea how to do this stuff. It's a quote from Venom. Oh. Fantastic. A little cat in a box. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
What?
I'm staying out of this one. Oh my god. Okay. I've been trying to just have a nice little talk with her. Oh my god. No. 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 Neo, remove these comments.
He can't.
It's not that. It's
You're not
Shrimp.
ready to fight, just keep walking.
Hey, whoa. Ain't nobody talking about stealing milk for me, alright, bro? Nuh-uh. I'll be doing a lot of that weird shrimp.
We need void cascades on multiple decks.
And even Neo said no.
Till you next return.
Listen.
He doesn't have the power.
I got the power!
Why so many intersections, planes, and possibilities?
But Shrimp, I gotta finish all that fucking... Because I finished the main story, but I didn't go through and finish everything on the Daverse thing.
I didn't time anybody out, Neo.
Almost.
So what? Sorry, Mom?
I gotta sit down to get the arcane weapons. You gotta do the circuit, Shrimp. Unless you want to buy them for plat.
No, Shrimp that. I'll probably just do it for free.
Which means you gotta do a lot of the mainline quests. But I am actually gonna head to beds. I will catch you
Yeah, bro.
tomorrow.
Yeah. I go into work at like 4 or something, so I'll definitely hit you up between now and then.
After I have my thing, I literally have nothing else to do.
Okay, buddy, I'll keep you updated.
No, just like you supposedly were supposed to keep me updated today, and that didn't happen.
Dude, I freaking woke up. Look, I didn't fall asleep till like 5 something. I saw the light. I was like, crap. I'm trying to like shut my my freaking blackout Windows, and it did work, but I was scared I wasn't gonna wake up, so I set a million timers, so I only got like 2.5, 3 hours of sleep, okay, so shush. Where's Nightbot?
So
Nightbot is under construction. I think he does very basic stuff, but other than that, yeah.
I am Nightbot.
Yeah, you're a shrimp bot. But yeah, I'll hit you up, bro. I just freaking work, man.
Doodle.
Alright, bye. Bye.
Hold up, I'm gonna wait 6 minutes.
Wait, why?
You have me for 6 more minutes.
Why such a specific amount of time?
Because then we will hit 3 hours.
Oh, on the stream? Oh, yo. Dang, alright, bet, dude.
We will
cut
hit 3
its
hours
circuit?
on the Discord call.
I didn't cut its circuit, Jinwoo. He does very basic stuff. If that, I can't.
Shrimp can't do basic things if Shrimp wanted to do basic things.
No,
he doesn't have the
dude.
brain power.
Dude,
Brace
look.
up there.
Dude, eat the bot killer. Look, bro, I am a bot. Look. The only reason we have a functioning Discord is because freaking Slayer and people keep up with it, like Neo, etc., and other moderators, are the only reason I have a Discord. The only reason. If Slayer didn't, like, he literally was like, hey, I will set up. I was like, yeah, absolutely. You know, just he's freaking legendary, bro. I would not have Discord. I would not have Discord if it wasn't for that. I wouldn't have that cool, like, tournament setup that we did with Tenji. I wouldn't have, like, anything near, like, it's I have to thank a lot. Shut the heck up, Mom. I'm talking. Adults are, I'm hardly an adult. Mentally, anyway. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Freaking...
No, sure. I remember the day that I had logged on to Discord for like 5 minutes. I come back, the server was nuked.
Yes, I know something happened, and I know Neo was kind of trying to pick up the beat. Which, I mean, like I said, I have nobody to thank but you guys for this cool little, like, community we built. It's really awesome. Kind of hire mod? What do you mean? Like, hire somebody in as mod? Probably not. So, like, there's a lot of you guys who are, like, consistently here, and, like, that's actually a really good point. Like, I have enough of you guys as moderator to where, like, over time, I know at least a few of you will be able to, like, help moderate stuff down the line if things get kind of more and more, like, you know, than what it is now. And whether that happens or not doesn't matter to me. But all I know is that, like, obviously, like, I can be, depending on the situation, obviously, I can be a little inconsistent at times, especially recently, just life stuff. But obviously, you guys are cool and understanding and not hire. Wait, can I hire mod? But how do you hire mod? What do you mean by hire mod? Like, can you be a hire mod? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're a standard moderator. No, I'll probably keep that. I'll keep it what it is for now. But
Well, I was
again,
about to say the only should have that power is Ghosty.
no, it's you, it's Neo, it's like Saris.
What, that have high moderator powers?
Yeah, Rat Bobby might. But like I said, like it's because I know a lot of you guys have been here for a while, and like I can trust you guys to at least some people will be able to kind of help. As Neo, why you're not laughing, or why are you laughing? I'm laughing because laugh out loud means love, or
I deserve my privilege because I technically own your channel. We've been over this before.
Look, you own the channel underneath the surface. Wait, what, Saris? Why not me? Like I said, I have to check the permissions. I don't know. I have to check. But for right now, as it stands, I'm cool with keeping the way things are right now. And I don't know. I mean, you can troll a little more, I guess. I don't know. I would be lying if I wasn't that one kid on frickin' Minecraft servers in frickin' 2014, 2015 trying to be like, I want to be moderator of the server. Ugh. So, Yes, I was that kid, bro. Okay, I know. Oh, my dog's just freaking a high Eve. Oh, come on, let me pet you. Let me pet you. I want to. Oh. Yeah, doggo.
Shrimp, I know for a fact as soon as I get home from
what?
Wherever I'm at, after I get back from my thing tomorrow, all I'm doing is playing Warframe.
Okay, Benny, hit me up. Get some sleep. Have a good night.
I'm waiting another 50 seconds.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Just a side note, chat. Ghost will be leaving. I'll be streaming a little bit longer just because I'm gonna be playing Warframe anyway, so I'll keep the stream up. The hard work paid off for me. I'm not Skibbity, that's why I should have been. Oh my gosh. I have a high roll the moderator. Hey, look, bro. You know, I appreciate you like figuring out stuff with Discord, especially because, like I said, if it wasn't for you, like you and obviously Slayer setting everything up and like just having people here to kind of help with that. It's something I never even asked, but is offered, and I, like I said, I have nothing but like nobody but to thank for you guys for that, man. Like you guys are seriously like as much of this like little corner community as I am, You'll be getting a visit later. What is that? Junu, what are you planning, you little shrimp? Also, you good, Eve?
Who, me?
Honestly. No, I was talking about my dog.
No.
Good night.
Alright, bye!
Noodles. Bye.
Bye! Alright, guys. Professional stuff. Bam. We're back. I need to have a better setup for Warframe. You know what? Ooh, voice chat. Well, maybe we can talk with. Here, let me do that real quick. I want to see if I can just annoy if I can just annoy Neo for the content, because I saw him hopping in the. I get freaking updates about what goes on in the back end of Discord, and that's only because of Neo. So I saw that Neo hopped in voice channel, so give me a moment. It's very professional, high quality. Oh, what the shrimp. Oh, is nobody in? God dang it. You're in a voice. Oh. Oh, I saw somebody go in the freaking whatever. You know what? We'll, oh. Okay. We'll have something in here. If somebody wants to hop in, they can. Alright, back to the very professional setup here. Just me and Neil watching the stream. Aw, thanks, guys. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for chilling. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Oh, what the shrimp. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff I'm working towards in Warframe, which I guess is like the very definition of the game itself. But I just want I mean you guys are here hanging out. In the game it's hard to be like, oh, I'm at this part of the game in Warframe, because it's just not that simple. But I gotta do a whole bunch of missions and fun stuff for stuff and things to get more stuff and things. There you go. Fantastic. You're welcome. Subscribe for Warframe content, by the way, Neo Shrimp, what gun do you think will get the next mythic? Well, I'm trying to think of any like other weapons that we know are coming to COD Mobile. Because I know
that's a good question. I really don't know.
Oh my god! Hi, Neo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm dead.
Me too. If you ask me, it's either gonna be like a weird like secondary mythic or something crazy like that, or the next gun that will be mythic is gonna be like the next AR or SMG that's gonna dominate the game for months. So
that makes sense.
What about you, Neo? What do you think? Huh? Let's get the next mythic.
I don't know. I feel like the next mythic could be like a heavy weapon or like an LMG.
System has completed a build.
The RAM will be a letdown. There's a mom joke there somewhere. Well, I was gonna say, like, honestly, it's so hard to guess that kind of stuff nowadays. Because, like, I mean...
Maybe it could be the RAW, the mythic RAW.
Yo, I would buy that up, I'm not gonna lie. I would buy the mythic RAW, I really would. If they buff it to be, like, meta best gun, then I won't. That's the only reason I got the RAW legendary, is because it is not good. It's good, just really slow. But yeah, I think guessing about that kind of stuff is just there's no way. I mean, it's like I was saying with Ghost earlier. Like, if you would have told me 2 years ago that COD Mobile will not only be giving out more free legendaries, but free mythic to get as well, and I would have laughed at you. I'd be like, "What are you? Okay, buddy. You gotta stop popping those pills or whatever the hell you're doing, because you are not thinking straight." But here we are, 2025, and this is a reality. So it's hard. It really is. Like, they could have because I think as well, what makes the Mythic 117 a very interesting situation is that it's a mythic of a gun that already has a mythic, right? So I think it's interesting too about the fact that it's a 117, because we all know that the 117 is still very effective in VR. I'm not sure if that was actually purposeful or just how things happened. Maybe a little bit of both.
It was like a nerf, like I believe that was in 2021. That made it really powerful in VR, so could be that. But
so you're saying since then?
I mean, it's a really powerful weapon.
This is true. It does hold up against a lot of the metas, yeah.
Yeah.
The RAW mythic.
I don't know how it holds up in MP, but
it's doing 52 base damage. It's got good odds. I did see that. Yes, I did see that. I am actually glad. I've got my RAW, master dime and everything, and I love to throw it on and get a couple kills and they see what the gun is called, and I just like rally bad anyway.
You know what kind of reminds me of? There was that time when the Serpent Spine was like overpowered. And it was like dealing 50 bit damage per swing, and kill like a player in like in seconds.
Holy
I believe it got nerfed after that.
Yeah, sounds like it. Oh god. I think, and I don't know if it's just a recent memory thing, but I think like the MG42 BP50 era of COD Mobile was like the longest I'd ever been. But maybe it was because I was a little more involved with the game then. I don't know. One hit to the head as well, bro.
Hold up, before we talk about more, let me check your spending on COD.
You're gonna be so proud of me, dude. You're gonna be so proud of me.
Oh, nothing in general. Okay, we're all good. Good little shrimp. Good little shrimp saving his own money. That's very nice.
Yeah. I think at this point too, I have so much stuff, it's like it's oddly specific things that they would really get my money. Like, if they add in a shrimp, whatever, I'm getting it hands down. If a mythic RAW comes out, I'm getting it unless it becomes really, really good. Then I don't want it. But that's about it. Is
that why you got the mythic Peacekeeper?
Yes, bro, because everyone was like, "This garbage mythic." I'm like, "Oh well, let me grab that up." And honestly, dude, it got an updated iron sight. I know it's not the craziest thing, but dude, I loved that mythic before I had that. Okay, it's very friggin' holy shrimp. I think that kind of going along with the fact of like, Mythic Spectre getting the execution. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, we heard the news and bam, like a month or so later, bam, it was in the game. and then taking things like
That brought
well, I think it's
me the biggest smile on my face when
dude,
they
like,
released the execution.
and like it. I guess people have been asked, but like obviously, like they don't have to do that stuff. I'm not like saying, oh, I'm defending them, but like in this like kind of specific scenario, I think as well, right? Because like COD Mobile, they had like not even just like I'd say like maps, like how they do the updated versions of the maps. I didn't like the way they did Standoff, but I do like Raid. I like the new version of Raid. I think the new version of Standoff is good. I just there was a lot of other ways that the older version played out a little bit. But I think generally it's good. And so when you're yeah, I'm still streaming.
Oh, okay.
I'm just walking around a Warframe.
It just looks like the stream is done.
Yeah, no, I'm just standing here in Warframe to my ship. I'm about to start a mission, but I think with them updating stuff like that with oh my god. I was gonna say like them updating mythics and legend and like that stuff over time, even though they really don't have to, I think that like it's just that is like really cool to me. I don't know. Obviously, there's a lot of other ethical, things like the entire microtransaction system. But hey, I still think that, but I feel better about spending money and playing COD Mobile a lot because it's a good game. Like mainline COD. This is the last I'll say about it. Like mainline COD just has completely lost me. Like I don't care like how the game looks or what's in it. Like if it's just not a good fun game to play, I'm not going to be there. And that's why like COD Mobile has like the last remnants of generally the older Call of Duties. And obviously it's very different. But I think especially compared to the mainline games, it's doesn't even feel the same. So I wanted to watch the stream, but it's already 11:15.
It's kind of sad.
It's a little late for me.
I'm really sad that I can't play Warframe with you since my MacBook can't handle it. It's also the same time that it's not on Mac OS. So
is it not on Mac OS? Because I feel like almost any device can run Warframe, bro.
I think you had to like get like some sort of emulator for a Mac OS, but I ain't doing all that. That's too much work.
Yeah, no, I'll shrimp that. By shrimp and
I can still play Minecraft or Roblox.
Yo, facts, bro. Roblox is lit, yo. Yo, Jinu, have a good night. Jesus Christ. Have a good night. Jeez. Neo, don't look at their
have a good night.
Don't look at their say, oh, dude, it's a weird message. It's not like you can see what message I deleted.
I am gonna look at that.
But hey, Jinu, like I said, thanks for hopping in, chilling. Absolute freaking legend. Have a good evening. Take it easy. All that shrimp.
Have a good day and stop being weird and stop calling people mommy. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Right, let's jump to some missions. I'm gonna now on the next topic of not being weird. I'm gonna switch from Wolf Mommy here, and.
What in the third infinity are you talking about? Oh gosh.
Yeah, these it's a wolf Warframe. I'm like a wolf mommy basically, and I'm lit. It's awesome, great.
Hi man.
Speaking of great,
it's about that time to get off of that certain website and just keep playing the game.
What certain website are you talking about, madam, sir?
I ain't gonna talk about
cannot be talking about.
I'm not gonna say it.
Dude, look, you don't need to be embarrassed about your love of giraffes. Okay, it's all right. There's people you can talk to.
Speaking of giraffes, since when did it started that I like to like giraffes?
Dude, what are you talking about? I'm asking you that question. When did that happen?
I don't know. Roku just said out of like in Discord one day, and that it started like a trend. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I think it's one of the movie nights or something. We're all getting off after we would watch the movie. I think we were just talking about weird shit as we were about to go to bed, and then somebody was like, and I was like, "Oh yeah, giraffes and stuff." And you're like, "Wait, what?" That's what I remember.
That must have been that Spaceball joke or something.
Yeah, like
Or
it was
that
like
Monty
after that
Python.
one. Yeah, I think it was after Spaceballs. Yeah, because Monty Python was the first one that we watched.
Oh man, I probably should plan the next movie night, but it's got like exams.
I know. I definitely want to play another one too. Like, did we? I know we had that that Animu, the Cyber Shrimp or whatever. I know. I'm still down to finish that. But of course, I want to talk to Tenchi and everything as well, and kind of get everybody.
I know. I'll be honest with you. I do not want to watch that. I feel like I want to like watch something other than Cyberpunk. Maybe like Holy Frankenstein. Maybe Julio. Not Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, some classic stuff. I do like the older movies, man. Like, not even just the comedies. Like, man, it's just like they don't make movies like that anymore. You know. I also want to see if I can get you guys to watch some great horror
I'll be honest
movies.
with you. The last time I seen a good movie was actually Terminator 3.
Oh,
that was the last time I seen a good one.
The last movie I can think that's come out in recent days, probably the A24 horror films, Hereditary and Midsummer. That's what it was. And those are they're horror.
Wait. I think I know the last good movie that was that. It Chapter 1.
Chapter 1 was cool. Chapter 2 was I don't know, whatever. Kind of lost me. I don't know.
I like Chapter 1. That was like before everything was gone haywire.
Well, the thing is Chapter 2 is like it's kind of what happens in the book. Like the book gets really weird. Like that's what happens. But it just didn't translate over well to film.
Oh no,
because you know what I mean.
I agree with you that Chapter 2 was like some sort of walking adventure.
Yeah. And that's what happened in the book. It's like the first half of the book is their childhood experience with the clown. Then the second half of the book is them all as adults, and then this crazy crap happening, and this crazy monster thing. But like I said, I just think and that's just sometimes what's weird about medias in different kind of forms, right? Is that something can be like really good as a book, but horrible as a movie, or vice versa, right? And same thing with the game. So I think that there's something to be said there, although honestly. But yeah, like Hereditary, Midsummer. I love horror. It's like my favorite thing of media, whether it's movies, games, books, whatever. And I think that like horror movies in the recent years have just been not good. Now, a lot of that is because I am desensitized to a lot of horror because I've watched it so much, and I'll watch all kinds of different things. But I still there is still a way for horror to really get you, and I think Hereditary and Midsummer were like those films, I think anybody who's watched those movies before, at least once, like after the movie ends, you're like, what the, you're like sitting there, you're like, what the hell just happened? Like it almost does feel like that way where there's that slow build up and there's just little things here and there that like really add unsettling feelings, and you're just kind of like, it is very much a slow burn, both these movies, but the payoff is like incredible. And like I said, when you watch it again, and I think that's like the difference between like, I guess most people who watch movies, at least horror, and that is, for me, watching those movies over and over again, and I was spotting out different details that were there in front of me the whole time. I just didn't realize the look until I gave it a second or even third, fourth watch through. Like that is what adds like a timeless movie. Like that's awesome, and I think those two movies, absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, that's just me, and I'd be interested to know like. Or at least, I don't know. Like, what do you think is, like, a decent, like, recent movie? Regardless of horror or not, I'm just curious.
The last time I saw it was Saw X, but that came out really... Actually, it was alright. It wasn't the best, but it was an eye horror movie.
Yeah. Saw, that's interesting.
That was the last time I saw, like, Saw X. Yeah.
I think, it's so funny because like as like a kid, I'd say from like when I was first like being a little shrimp and playing games to like when I started actually falling in love with horror, which was probably like 8th or 9th grade. Between that time, I was horrified of like scary stuff. Not even like mainly movies, but like TV shows and games. Like, I was terrified. Just hated the concept. Didn't even watch it. Didn't even care. Didn't want to. Was too scared. And a lot of that was because my brother, he was full into horror, dude. So like we're in like freaking 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, 6th grade, you know. He's watching all these crazy horror movies that like I'm just terrified. I walk in the room, I just see like, oh my god, like. And this is what's really funny too, because looking back, it's like, dude, how is that even scary? But I remember one of the first like movies that in my head where I was like, oh my god, this is actually like really creepy. Like I can like specifically remember how the dread it made me feel, and it was Chucky. Chucky, not even the first one, like the 2nd and 3rd one, where they started getting weird, and there's like the wife and then the kid. It's like, but watching that as a kid, it scared the absolute crap out of me. It horrified me. I was like, oh my god. And then like my brother got into the Saw movies, and that horrified me even more. So like after that, I was like, nope. So then when I was, you know, in 8th grade, 9th grade and stuff, and I was you know, getting more into like different kinds of games besides Minecraft or whatever. Back in Call of Duty.
Me of a movie that, yo, I think you just reminded me of like a horror movie that I was scared shitless.
Ooh.
What was it called again? Oh yeah, One Missed Call. Yeah, that was like a movie that came out like 3 years ago. Bro, that movie scared the shit out of me.
Isn't it like one of those where it's like people are in a Discord call or something, or like Skype, or like one of those?
Yeah, it was that.
That's cool. Because I know a lot of those, like the first like couple movies that people try to do that, they weren't that good. But yeah, like they've definitely, like I don't know. I don't think I watched that one. I probably watched like a preview or something, but not much more. Oh man, there's just a different vibe of movies of old, man. I don't know if you know, but there's an old show in like the 80s, 90s. Well, I wasn't sure. It was a movie, I think. It was called The Naked Gun. It's a comedy. I don't know if you know anything about that. The only reason I know is because my boss was telling me about it. And he's like 40, right? So, there's only, and he got me to watch it. No. That's what I'm saying. It's a comedy. That's what I'm saying. It's a comedy. What I'm saying though is that like, the reason I know about that is because there's that movie that just came out, the remake, or I don't know, whatever it is. You know which one? You probably at least saw that coming out though, right, Neo? Where it's the Naked Gun, but it's that one guy. And I haven't watched it. I haven't seen many. Yeah, it's called The Naked Gun. Yeah.
Yeah, Naked Gun 33 1/3, 2 and 1/2. What the heck are these like sequel names?
Dude, it's very like you should watch clips, dude. It's very great. A lot of the humor I can't really say here because it's not, you know, kid friendly. But it's not all of that. But it is a very funny part of it. Anyway, I'm just like with something like that. Like obviously the only reason I knew about it was because my boss was telling me about it. But like I watched it. It's such a good movie. And I'm like, man, like movies certainly don't have this feeling, right? And it's like you see all those movies from like I think like the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Like I would even say early mid 2000s too. Were like really good movies, just back to back to back. Obviously, you had some stinkers, but yeah. But then obviously, like especially as franchises keep going, right? Like it's the same thing that Call of Duty is actually going through, where it's like, oh yes, there's 25 games, like there's so many, and with horror specifically, because I want to bring this up to you, Neo, because I'm very curious how you think about this, or if you thought of it this way, like horror franchise. Because like I said, I love horror. Friday the 13th, classic movies, man. Absolutely horrifying. Great. Like the vintage cinematography and like very scary. Obviously these days, most people are like, you know, desensitized somewhat to that stuff. But yeah, it's still great horror. Nightmare on Elm Street, really cool kind of meta dream horror. I like that stuff. Then you have your paranormal activities. Yeah. You have like those.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? Now, and you can, and like I said, this is what I'm asking your opinion about. With those horror franchises specifically, it's like as they went on, they all seem to evolve into comedy. Wouldn't you say? Somewhat? Like, especially, like, Chucky.
Yeah.
That one was, like, just straight up, like, and it was. But, like, as a kid, obviously, I just saw, like, dolls, creepy dolls killing people. I'm like, ah! But obviously, like, that, like, dude, that's hilarious. Looking back, I'm looking at those scenes. I used to be horrified as a kid. I'm just like, jeez, dude. But I think the same Friday the 13th, right? Maybe not an outward comedy, but, like, bro. Did you watch Freddy vs. Jason? Great movie, by the way. The quality of the movie and the writing, absolute dog crap. But dude, freaking Freddy plays ping pong with freaking Jason in the freaking Nightmare World. That's a comedy, bro. Okay, you cannot convince me otherwise. But like I said, Friday the 13th, and that Nightmare on Elm Street could also be kind of looped in there as well. Like Saw, even because I think Saw didn't become a comedy, but I think it really leaned into like let's just make the craziest messed up thing we can, and like respect for it, I guess. And then the final example I wanted to bring up, and then kind of get your thoughts, Neo, was my favorite trilogy. Well, one of my favorite trilogies, the Human Centipede. Fantastic first movie, horrifying.
Oh yeah,
very interesting concept, right? Crazy doctor.
That is like the foundation of movies.
Dude, it was a cult, yeah. And
that is a cult classic.
It is. And I think it's great too, because there's the second movie, and then there's the third movie. The third movie, like, okay, so the first movie is about psycho doctor guy, he goes insane and sews people together. It's really weird. And it was just like, is the doctor, and then you have your characters that are in this messed up thing. It's crazy. So I'm gonna skip to the third movie, all right? And the second movie will really kind of make sense as the point I'm trying to make here. First movie, actually really serious, gritty tone, fantastic atmosphere, soundtrack, like really good acting, fantastic. It's very good. Nightmare fuel. And then you go to the third movie, which is years down the line, but obviously, it's still, third movie, so people were at least aware of the series at the time. And it was just a complete comedy. Like just the most insane, wacky concepts. You go from crazy doctor in the first movie, you sewed up like 3 people, butt to mouth. I'm trying to be as family friendly. Hey, it's a late night stream though. But then obviously going to the third movie, it's out of jail and they're like sewing up hundreds of people. It's like, okay, and the acting is just outwardly like for a fact that they're just doing all this wacky stuff, because it's just like, how else do you move forward with a concept like that, right? And this is where I'm going to bring in my final point. My favorite movie of the trilogy is the second one, because the second one, it has like that meta humor kind of sort of way, where it's like the Scream movies, right? Where the first movie's but then the Scream movies turn into like, people watching the Scream movie, and then it's becoming that cool like meta concept. Very awesome, by the way. The Human Centipede did something like that, and I gotta look up when it came out. I can't remember in terms of like Scream. I'm not saying I'm comparing them, but I think like the second movie is just so like people are like, where could these people take a second Human Centipede movie? And they could have gone with like the continuation of that doctor, or maybe the character or whatever, but no. It's about a security guard, it's about a mentally handicapped security guard who got obsessed with the first movie, The Human Centipede, and then went crazy and kidnapped people to do the same thing. And it's in black and white. The acting is absolutely dog trash horrible, but man, it is the most just the feeling of, out of all the movies I've watched, and even games, out of like the feeling of like emptiness, but not like, I feel horrified and sad. I'm like, that is you reflect on your experience. You're like, wow, I just witnessed this weird guy kidnap famous actors, but or at least they were in the lore of the movie, but they're like being like, help me, like it's horrible acting. But you watch like interviews of like the directors and the actor, and dude, they're the coolest fucking in there, and they're like, yeah, like this is just out there, like just the most, and I respect that. I think that you can watch a version of it on YouTube. They take out a couple scenes where like there's a scene where at the end she's pregnant. You can take your imagination there. But then in order to escape, she like has to drive the car, but the baby fell and then it stepped on the baby. It doesn't matter. It's very visceral. They cut it out of the YouTube version. They cut out a couple more stuff, but it's still very horrifying, and they leave most of the movie there. So hey, you want nightmares? Watch that movie and experience the emptiness. But I think that interesting.
Put that in the back burner of my head.
I'm like, oh no. Well, okay. So here's the thing, right? I'm curious how, like, in terms of like your favorite horror movies, because you know, I don't know how like super into horror you are, and like, do you think that horror should stay horrors, or do you think that if done long enough, do you think that is there a way for horror to keep being different, or do you think it will just fall into that, okay, well, let's just whatever, we're still doing it, let's go all out, right? I'm curious what you think about that.
I think, in my honest opinion, I feel like the horror should, like, in my opinion, just like stay traditional or stay the same, and then change up the format. And for like a year or so, just so it doesn't seem really boring. It's just not like some sort of jump scare straight at you. Say, I got you, but what else is coming next? And then you just become numb. So, I don't know. It's just like a changing of format. And then you have to go back to the original because, I don't know. Nowadays, the new ideas are coming out, like horror movies. They're becoming way too creative, is all I could say.
I think that there are, I don't know, I think for me, with horror, it is that. I think that's like the paradox of horror, right? It's like, you know, you love horror because you love getting scared, but over time you just don't get scared anymore. And I think that there are a lot of movies these days that are just not good. But obviously, there are people who think stuff is scary, and I'm not taking that away from anybody. Like, if you think a movie is great or horrible or bad or scary or whatever it is, like, that's cool. Like, I like discussing that. And I think with horror, for me, it is hard for horror to, like, to evolve, but not too much to where it's just like, okay, this kind of lost its original vision, I guess, if you will, right? But I think that, and this is what I'm going to say, like those few horror movies I pointed out by A24, Hereditary and Midsommar.
A few of the horror was bad.
I think that those movies they're very, very well done. And it is a slow burn. And it is a slow build up. But man, it's like the feeling of like, once you kind of, you don't even understand what's going on, but you kind of see like the end and you're like, wait, what? And a lot of people, understandably, because like I said, I can understand people like, oh, that's just a bunch of weird stuff. It took forever to get to the cool part. It's like, I didn't like it. It's like, I get that. But I think when you look deep, like, and you actually rewatch and you see, like, the answers are there in front of you, it's cool.
At least you haven't seen, like, horror movies like Imaginary, Winnie the Pooh 2.
Oh my god.
Talk to Me. Another one, I feel like, Tarot. These are like some of the horror movies that you wouldn't want to watch as an audience, and they're like pretty bad compared to
Bonk, Shrimp, and Leaves. Thanks, Tenchi.
These movies are ass compared to what you mentioned. The ones you mentioned are like 100 or 1,000 times way better than what that's like being produced today. Well, I think that's like almost the another paradox, is because how can you do something until it doesn't, like, I think what's really, and I think this is a good with like media in general these days, is that like they're trying too hard to like do the same thing that worked back then. And us as consumers, whether it's a video game, book, movie, etc., it's like we can imagine, we're a fan that sees, if they could just do this and this. Is like, how does that not translate to these companies who have more than money than ever to do something like that? And I think that a lot of that has to do with just like people trying to catch on a trend and make money from something that would work back then. I'm not saying it can't work now, but like you kind of see a lot of like IPs just getting absolutely slandered. Like the past, in my opinion, I think Call of Duty is one of the more like interesting ones, because I still love Call of Duty, but
only because of a very specific like scenario, right? It's not that what's happening with Call of Duty is not common. It's like a very much an anomaly almost, right? Because it's yearly games, and somehow I argue they're not very good these days, but graphically, and they're very complicated, and all that, and it's very accessible. But like,
I don't know, they're acting like Ubisoft or like Blizzard.
Instead of trying to create new ideas, they try to go off old ones, but then they end up ruining like the legacy of the original like thing. If that makes sense, like with COD, I mean, Modern Warfare Remastered, COD 4 Remastered, man.
I mean,
it came out the same year as Infinite Warfare. Like they ruined that game with the microtransactions. Like, why would you do that, right? But greed, like you were gonna say too, yeah.
I was about to say that corporate entities these days, they all care about just money. Like, all they care about is just earn as the highest amount of money as possible to be... It's like a big idea of like trying to be the most successful in the company.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's not working. Just how it is.
Well, I think it's...
A new connection.
I was gonna say, I think it's interesting that, like... Because at the end of the day, yes, gaming, it's a business. That's kind of how a lot of stuff works around the society, where it's like you build up these things, so there's systems and processes for everything. But I think a lot of it, too, is that the people who have money are getting into, and they're investing in game publishers, game developers, and almost, like, with the game, and if you don't know, the YouTuber, The Act Man, you should look him up, does great video game analysis. But he constantly keeps tabs on like the gaming industry as a whole, and looking at a lot of AAA games, which I'm sure we've heard so much by now that have completely failed and flopped. Concord,
looking at you, Assassin's
Creed Shadows, like, and Star Wars, exactly. Like, and it's like, how are we in this day and age where technology is absolutely, like, it's like we're at movie type levels with technology. It's almost scary, right? But how it's like more money, like, wouldn't that make things better? But no, it's because people like, and like I said, if you earn your money, bro, like, I'm nothing against business. For me, I'd be a horrible businessman, because I don't agree with a lot of business practices. Like, oh, well, if you want to cut costs, we have this all product. It's like, yeah, you can start out good, but then inevitability, the human condition, right? Greed is going to take over if led long enough in the wrong hands, right? So it's like that, like businessmen were like, oh, video game equals money, more money, and it's like, and so they throw all this money at all these games that, oh, they're just gonna do well because money fixes everything. No, if anything, that proved that's yes, like the money comes from games that like are genuinely good and you want to know more about. And obviously the industry, and I mean, it's been like confirmed for over decades now, where it's like, publishers and computer coders will like code like manipulative, like psycho, like activity to like want you to spend more money on this, or oh, you want to think. It's like one of the most egregious examples is Diablo Immortal, which, oh my god. But it's like, that is, it's like games aren't bad these days because they're not, like, they just don't work. It's like they work, but it almost is worse than like just a bad game, because at least you could point at a bad game and laugh at it. But these days we're seeing our favorite franchises being tumbled to the ground by businesses and corporates who just want a paycheck and to please their shareholders, not to create art. You know what I mean? So I just think it's interesting that the state,
it's like
the
pleasing
industry.
It's like pleasing a minority instead of like the majority. It's always it's like at the end of the day, it's all about economy, the study of decisions, deciding which is the best for everybody. But people aren't. I don't know. It's like you're trying to like look at something, but you don't know how to start the foundation of it. Like they don't know how to get people excited or pleasing them. It's like always the minority that always please.
Hello. I think, holy jump scares,
Hello.
dude. Holy shrimp. Yo, Neil, I oh man, it's such a good point, because here's how you like, if you try to make a game for everybody, you make it for nobody. Does that make sense? Like if you try to please everybody, you end up pleasing nobody, right? It's like just, and this is for video games, at least in my opinion. I think generally it's like make games that like you would like to play and have fun, and then like the money comes after. And so when you have,
I think there's like a psychology. I think it's there's a psychology term for that. I think it's called social butterfly effect. But I don't know. I might have to look at it later.
I wouldn't doubt it. But I think there's something to be said there. I think it is. It's companies having money and corporatization of the gaming industry, which I guess would have happened either way. But it's just, but it is nice because then you see indie games fly to the top. You know, you got Power World, which I know that game isn't as popular as it was, but man, it was. You got Helldivers 2, which even with the Sony controversy, they're still on top. Freaking Warframe, dude. Freaking 10-year-old game, I'm pretty sure, if not older. And this game still gets updated this day, and it's still so much fun to play. And it is one of the most like kept up games over time, especially like it just keeps getting better. Like, and it's cool because unfortunately like the corporatization and like seeing our favorite franchises kind of get like destroyed in this weird way. It was gonna happen regardless. So it's like, but from that, new things can arise and new things can come from that. And I think it's cool that indie developers are the ones actually really getting the success and, you know, business that they deserve, because you can tell. Yeah. You can tell.
That's actually an interesting point that you pointed out. Like indie developers gain the success.
Absolutely.
I feel like there was that one indie developer that came out of it because of that trend. Oh, what was it again? Was it Undertale? Was it?
Undertale is one great example. Absolutely, dude. Five Nights at Freddy's is probably the biggest example. Dude, dude, Scott Cawthon, man. I was in the prime, like, age viewership that game was pandering to, man, because I was so pro from like 8th grade, like 9th grade, like 8th through like 10th, 11th grade, bro, was just Five Nights at Freddy's. Dude, FNAF 3, I think for me, at least in my head, like the hype around that game and like the teasers were really cool, and like it was so cool to like, and the music, like I was very much in like with the Five Nights at Freddy's series, right? Scott Cawthon, developer, he made Five Nights at Freddy's as like a final thing. He was about to give up game development because he was literally gonna like basically not make any more games. He was just kind of trying to go through ideas, and he was about to quit. And then the game that he made in that time, Five Nights at Freddy's, it obviously has led its mark. More than a mark, bro. We just got that freaking movie last year, which I know a lot of people said they didn't really like it, but as somebody who was in with Five Nights at Freddy's lore and hype and story and like how I continue to keep up with it, I loved every second of that movie. I want more. But I think that is another great example of like indies. They are, if anything, they shine out more, because when you see these crazy businesses, but this is this big franchise. But then when you have all those big franchises and you're like, oh wait, what's this game? What is this game?
Wait, sure. I think I remember now. It was something. Yeah, there's an indie developer named Zeekers. He used to be like a Roblox developer, but now he made games like Lethal Company, which turned out really successful.
I was just about to say Lethal Company.
Yeah, that was the indie developer I was thinking about.
Dude, the story of that game also is so cool. And that is, Roblox, I think, it gets a lot of flack. Deservedly so. But man, I cannot believe, like, I have, like, my account is, like, over 10 years old. I think if I look on my account, like, on Roblox, because my original account I was playing in, like, early middle school, middle school. Like, dude, I was freaking 11, freaking 13, 14, 15 playing Roblox on my phone or on my crappy computer, because it was the only thing it could run. And, like, just, like, remembering how the basic blocky games were still very fun. And, like, now today, you could see this whole game and then you're like, oh, it's a Roblox game. It's like, that's was made in Roblox. And it's crazy, the potential And obviously the company over Roblox, they've made a lot of questionable decisions. And they still probably do. But the way they let people create leads to stuff like Little Company, right? So even when there is a lot of bad stuff, good things can be born from it. And I think that's just how it goes with most media, right? You bring an idea and...
Minecraft. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. Did you watch that movie?
I mean, oh yeah, I did. I didn't like it. That movie was kind of,
you know,
it's all like button jokes movie type of movie.
And because here's the thing too, for me with Minecraft, I've had a long history, dude. That was one of the very first. Like I played like games before Minecraft, but like at the time it was like Plants vs Zombies. That game was fire, bro. Oh my god, the soundtrack. Or like, dude, I remember, like, reminds me when I got my first iPod Touch. It was like the original, like didn't even have a camera or anything. I think, and I think it was like Google Earth, and obviously, like you look at Google Earth now, it's freaking crazy how much in detail. But I just remember like just going to different countries, just like going on Street View and being like, "Whoa, this is so cool!" And then like there's like games like Plants vs Zombies, but that was it. And then when I discovered Minecraft, my entire brain learned just how awesome gaming can get. And like I've been super involved since. I was playing Minecraft since like the alphas, all throughout the betas, and then the version 0.0, whatever, and then Minecraft Pocket Edition, because I was playing a lot of mobile games because I couldn't afford a console. If I did, it was I was only like, I played a lot of console on my PlayStation, but like it wasn't my main source of gaming. Like I am a mobile gamer through and through, like at the end of the day, because that's where I start a lot of my initial gaming experiences, and that's still where I dabble in today. That being said, however, I think with Minecraft especially, man, like just seeing it evolve, and it's cool. Like there's been a lot of controversy with Minecraft, especially being bought by Microsoft, which I think again it's just gonna happen regardless, whatever it is. And I remember first hearing about the Minecraft movie, and I was like, okay, Jack Black, yeah, sure, like yeah. I mean, no hate toward Jack Black whatsoever. Right? He's an amazing man, perfect human being. But I don't know. I think the semi-realistic blended with the blockiness of I don't think it was a good, like, I just don't think it looks good.
Like it should,
like there, do you remember the countless yeah, do you remember the countless music videos in Minecraft were being made, dude? Do something like that. Do something like Minecraft Story Mode. It wasn't very good, but it was like that could have been a movie instead of just a game, right? So now you could also argue, oh, that's just a safe option. Like this is doing something different. But like I don't know, I feel like the there's just certain like design decisions with like how they made the Minecraft characters look realistic, and some of them looked a little weird. And I think Jack Black being like, he's Steve. It's like, okay, it's not really Steve, but okay, whatever. And I know Steve's just, default Minecraft, but like, I don't know, dude. Now, obviously, I haven't watched anything about the trailers, and I don't even really want to see the new movie, but I guess you did watch it, huh? Did you go to the theater, or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I went to the theaters with some of my friends.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It was like 5 p.m.
5 a.m. movie, oh no.
4. Yeah, we were just like bored out of our minds. Just thought, hey, let's just watch Minecraft and see how it goes. And I was like, okay, let's just watch it. I might hate it, but hey, it's a kid's movie. What do I expect?
Well, and
so
like,
I went there, watched it.
Yeah.
And I absolutely hated it because for one, that movie had no story structure, and I like movies that have a story.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, it seemed like they were gonna kind of do that, but yeah, no, that's what I heard. Yeah.
2, the fucking sorry, language. The freaking kids, bro. The kids were like really annoying. They were like screaming some of the most cringiest stuff you could probably stay online.
Oh no!
Like freaking, I don't know. There was like one kid that said "Stigma male," and I almost gagged out of my mouth.
Wait, what did he say?
Sigma male.
Oh no, no.
Or like
Is this
Riddler
what becoming
from-
old is like, Neo? Do we just see that we're like, oh god? Like, do you think we were looked at like that by our older generation? Is this what it's like, Neo? Are we going crazy?
Maybe.
Anyway.
Yeah, almost like, you know what? I don't blame you. I mean, shoot, if it's that type of generation, I might as well dip in the pool.
Yeah,
Just call it
yeah. Well, I mean, I think there's the, there's the, I am partially joking, but here's the thing too, is I know for, like I said, I don't know what, like, I don't know how much into FNAF you were by when the games were coming out.
Oh, I was a crazy FNAF fan.
Okay.
I was
Like,
watching Matt Pat every day.
Matt Pat Markiplier, bro, freaking Jacksepticeye, dude, freaking John Wolfe, bro, Corey Kenshin, man, I remember this how he got really big, man, like.
I mean, my dude, I was like watching them like 24/7.
Yeah, theory videos, bro. Theory videos out the, bro. I wonder. Oh God, what was his name? Oh man, he was a Five Nights at Freddy's YouTuber, man. Oh my God.
I mean, there's a YouTuber called 8-Bit Ryan. There's
I love 8-Bit Ryan. Oh, he's awesome. I watch him to this day. It was another dude. Oh God, if I say his name,
I think there was another one. I mean, there's a YouTuber named Dako. I mean,
Daka's awesome too. Razabowski's cool, but no, it's none of those guys. Smike. Do you remember Smike?
Oh wait, I think I might remember.
Bro, he got like shit on because for like all of his like list videos, because he got pop. He did like Skyrim stuff, but then FNAF he really caught on. But it was like, and I'm not shitting on him, but he would have been like, these guys is today we're gonna go to the top 10 things about this, and it's like, I mean, he made thousands. Like it was crazy. Like, and like I said, I'm not saying any of it was bad, but like it came out that he was just like kind of grabbing art from the internet, not giving anybody credit, but using them in his videos, which he was getting paid for. So like that was a little thing. But he did it eventually. He made a video apologizing, and he gave credit to every single thing. So like that's another reason why. And I think he still did videos after that. He doesn't upload anything today. But you, dude, look up his channel. You know exactly who I'm talking about, bro. He was huge.
I've seen these videos. Yep. Yeah, I've seen these videos before. Oh God. Bro, these thumbnails are like giving me the 2010 vibes, man. Look at this. Oh
man, YouTube was such a different platform back then, man.
White text.
Oh my God, man. Yup. Dude, you remember when channels had like, you could customize the background images, bro? Like they made it so much more customizable.
Bro. Man, you guys, it's kind of giving me the era where I was like watching games.
Oh man, dude.
Holy.
I had not one worry in the world, man. And that's what it's like, man. I think it's cool, like, and here's why I bring up FNAF. What did you think of the movie? Because I assume you saw the movie, the FNAF movie.
The FNAF movie?
Mm.
Oh shoot, I haven't seen.
You haven't seen it,
to you, but I haven't seen it.
Okay.
I can't give an opinion because I was really busy at school at the time.
Yeah, fair enough. What did you like? Did you see previews and stuff and you heard, or do you have a similar mindset to like the Minecraft movie that you do with the FNAF movie, or is it different?
Oh, it's a different story.
Okay.
I seen clips of it of like the FNAF movie online. I gotta say, it's definitely a movie I'll definitely most enjoy because one, as I said before, I like stories that have story.
Yeah.
And this movie has a story.
It does. Yep.
Two.
It's actually like really faithful to lore, bro. It's so cool. We gotta watch that for a movie. It's so good. It's so good.
I'll definitely watch it. But
dude, that guy who played frickin' Shaggy. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was about to say too. It actually has like memorable moments and memorable characters. Because the Minecraft movie, you can forget the characters. They're just they're only here for comedic effects. But for that movie, you can actually you do actually remember the characters because they have significance in the story.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Yeah. And they're also kind of funny too. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's.
It's also that they're really as you said before, they're really faithful to the FNAF series. So, yes.
Well, and that kind of, and I'm glad that you share that, because like I like, if somebody was like, oh, well, how you gonna say that about Minecraft? Do you like the freaking FNAF movie? It's like, I like, people said that who weren't really familiar with FNAF was, you're like, like the story was It's like objectively movie wise, it checks all the right boxes, but like to the outsider looking at, it's like whatever. But like, dude, as a freaking FNAF fan, dude, I was pooping myself the entire movie, bro. And the guy who played William Afton, I assume you know a bit about the story. William Afton, dude, he's the same guy who acted Shaggy in those early do you know what movies I'm talking about, bro? The early, like the 2000s, like real life Scooby-Doo movies, bro. Oh man, is the actor who played Shaggy in that plays this character? He plays William Afton. But and it's so interesting because you see like that he's a silly character.
There's actually a funny story behind that movie. I was watching that movie while I was taking like a. Oh, hold on, I don't want to say this right. I want to say this right. I was watching this movie while I was in the bathroom, doing my usual business. Whenever there's a sink that comes up, I always had to like lower the volume because there were some scenes that were just out of place.
Oh,
or, like they were trying to make like scary sound in just general, and I didn't want to like piss off my parents or my brother who were like beside me, since back then my bathroom was like really close to their rooms.
Yeah.
So yeah, just lower the volume. I don't know.
Bro.
It's like a memorable moment that just makes me laugh really hard.
Heck yeah, man, because it's like the movies themselves are, but it's like also like, what was going on in your life back then. It's like the stipulation of like what happened around those things too. And I think like, I mean, gaming was already exploding, but like especially after like COVID, dude, even more, right? Because people had nothing to do but stay at home and play games. So I think there's that like interesting look at it, and I think with FNAF as well. Like I said, I know that a lot of people are like, oh, dude, I was pooping my pants, bro. And at the end, went like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like I said, dude, it's lore accurate, bro. Like the original creator, Scott Cawthon, worked closely besides the people who made the movies with the actors, and the actors who were chosen played their roles fantastic. Like I said, the guy who played William Afton, like the enemy, the purple guy, Springtrap, fantastic, like absolutely amazing performance, so cool. And then like I said at the end, when you actually realize that like this really is super lore accurate, and it was like the best FNAF movie I think, and like that I would think of, like that's the best case scenario. And it's cool because they announced the second one, and I hope they do a similar thing theme-wise, because it seems like they did it for the first movie. For the second movie, because maybe they'll do I don't know if they're actually going to do how the games were, but the second game was like, the newer animatronics, but then it's found out it was a prequel anyway. And then, because for the third movie, I hope they have that build up similar to the game, because like I said, I remember the freaking hype around FNAF 3 release, bro. I remember freaking watching the trailer on a bus going to school, pooping my pants with my other freaking 9th grade friends, freaking shrimping our cups. We couldn't stop talking about it. It was awesome. Maybe it was 10th grade at the time, actually. But I don't know how you thought about FNAF 3 as a whole, Neo, but I think that's my favorite. Out of the first 4 games, I think the third one is like my favorite out of those.
I mean, gameplay wise, it's definitely the best one out of like the trilogy.
Quadrilogy.
When it comes to like, the trilogy. But at the same time, when it comes to jump scare, it's definitely the weakest.
Oh, for sure.
Look at ShrimpCup.
He's just like, hey there, buddy. Hey.
He slides there as if he has some sort of riz. Like, hey,
sir,
let me catch your number real
your
quick.
medium steak or medium well, sir. That is true. That is true. But also, my brain is like, oh, but like, Springtrap, please. He's like, it's his son and the story. It's I don't think he had that much of the story thought up when he was going through these, at least for a little bit. But I still think it's cool because I think the story is really cool. And like
I thought it had like a good story.
It's good, man. Because it was like, oh, after the FNAF thing, and it had like that cool thing. It's like, oh, this is vintage stuff. It's like, oh, we're doing like a weird, like funny walkhouse thing. But it's like, oh, it actually like has those dark stuff. It's very cool. And then, like that's when you discovered the spring trap and like Purple Guy. Like that's the main actual. Like that was the first like, oh, this is like a source of what could be going on with everything with the crazy animatronics. There's little hints there and here and there in the first and second game. But the third game really like was like main antagonist. Boom! You see the screenshots of like the human inside Springtrap, and you, like that. It was so cool. Like discovering that and like just pooping my pants with my friends and the YouTubers that were playing through it and me playing. I 4-starred the first 3 games. 4-star. I got not only 3. I got the 4th star on the first 3. I never played 4.
But I remember that time when I was like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
I also remember the time when that was actually the game that got me confused with the timeline because I was trying to figure out what FNAF 3 plays into, and later that I do remember that it was like some sort of like not a prequel, like a sequel to FNAF 1.
Yeah.
Because since FNAF 2 is supposed to be like a prequel to FNAF 1, and then come after that is FNAF 3. That is a sequel to first game.
Yeah, because the second game was a prequel to the first one.
Yeah. What would Sister Location be? Would that be
Sister Location was
I think that was the sequel to FNAF 3. No, that was a prequel to FNAF 3. No.
Well, I'm thinking of like one of the... And Sister Location was the first one that actually had like other voice acting. Very cool. I think because it was in that one where it was like, with the closing of Freddy Fazbear Pizza, we want to take a new direction. And it was like, oh, okay. So I think it's like after, but like I said, the timeline gets very confusing around that game. Although, after those, because the first 4 just have a special place in my heart, but there's, like, Sister Location I thought was really cool. I really liked Pizzeria Simulator, where it's like, oh, it's, of course, it's gonna be a deeper game, but it's like, oh, classic, Pizzeria arcade game, wow, and then stuff gets creepy, and you have, like, you actually build an actual, like little restaurant and stuff, but then you have like that horror aspect where you're in the vents and you have to like look through these animatronics that they found in the back alley. It's like it has that cool like horror twist when you first experience it. It's super cool. I like that. So Pizzeria Simulator, probably my favorite after the first 4.
Shrimp, I think it's time to, I don't know, it's like 12:06 a.m. right now, and I'm definitely gotta go do some work.
Yeah, bro, no problem. Well, hey, I was gonna end the stream here soon. Yeah, we've been going for a minute, and of course, everybody hopping in, guys. Look, we're at 4 hours, man. I appreciate you guys leaving a like. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Of course.
Because I still see a couple people just kind of lurking. I see you, little shrimps. But anyway, Neo, thank you for joining me. And just here to close off the night and talk about some cool stuff, man. I always like having discussions like these because it's like
no problem, man.
I could like instead of actually having a podcast, I'll just take moments from streams, and then I'll make a like welcome to the podcast that's been going on for like 2 years anyway. Anyway, I'd love to start a podcast, but my God, it'd have to be something that somebody would have to help me set up because I am not big brain for that. But
no, I understand that. But hey, guys, I hope you like this stream. Subscribe to Shrimp's channel and don't unsubscribe to him and keep the channel alive.
Thank you.
And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the sleep.
Yeah, hey, yo, Neo, again, thanks for hanging out, man. Keep being a legend, dude. Get some rest. Take it easy.
Yeah. Wait, are we closing the stream now?
Oh, yeah, I was going to do my outro real quick, and then we can both make weird noises as I'm ending the stream. Perfect. Well, guys.
Okay.
Again, I see you, a couple people watching, 3 people. I see you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Again, people in chat, You know, obviously we had Tenchi, we had Sinwu being interesting. Saris was here earlier too. Let's go, dude. We had Mr. Potato drop by again. Second month he's a member of the channel, dude. Freaking shout outs to that guy. Ghost, he was in chat. Yep. Was Bing? No, it was Boomer. I was like, yo. Oh my god, how many messages you deleted? Like all other Jinwoo's messages. That's funny. But anyway, of course, guys. Again, I do appreciate you all hanging out and being chill. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Don't unsubscribe. And I hope to see you ShrimpCups in the next video / stream. We will, of course, see you then. Bye, guys. Good night. All right, Neo, we got to do our amazing professional ending stream shrimping. Okay, you ready? A 1. Okay. A 2. A 1. Wait, what comes after 2? 2.